Yo, yo, Decade, yo, HK, how's it going? How's it going? A little bit of a late start, but it's gonna be a slower day regardless. Just setting up the chat so I can see everything that's going on, and then we'll get started. Good. How about me? Actually, really good. Yesterday, the artist I hit me up with the emotes. So if you're sub now, you'll see some emotes. Hey Cypher, ¿qué lo que? So that's one thing. The emotes should be live. Badges should also be updated. Not sure how long it'll take for those to go into effect, but again, if you're not sub, that might not matter, but it is what it is. I was hyped about that. Let me put music on. Double check here. Yeah, let me get y'all with some Spotify and Yuki, what's good? What's good? Ranked is down. Yeah, Curly. Ranked is unavailable until 24 hours after the next set. So Thursday morning or Wednesday night, depending on how you look at it. New set drops. 24 hours after that, rank drops. Doing good, doing good. I was just telling people that how can we run a friendly fade? We'll find out right here. The way it's gonna work is I'm gonna check my wonder picks now, don't worry about it. I'm going to be on versus private match, and the code will be Mena, which is like the beginning of my username. Like it's gonna be Mena, and then basically all I ask is taking turns. Basically, if I go against you, don't go again, and if I see you, like if we match twice, I'll just leave. So that way we get somebody different over and over again. But I'm gonna check my wonder picks, and then we'll get started on this. I got no wisdom and back to school. It's over. Oh no, trick is cooked, bro. There's no chance. Joining ASAP. Let's go. Let's go. Alright, also, I'm gonna be playing off meta. Feel free to play whatever you want. You want to play Dark Tina? Go ahead. You want to play, whatever it is you want to play. If you want to look at my hands and cheat the entire time, feel free. Like, there's nothing on the line for me. I'm trying to chill today. Tomorrow, I might, put something in at stake, basically. Like, I have all these TCG live codes, which I'm aware it might not overlap with y'all. But I could make it where, like, however many losses is how many codes I give away or something like that. And we could kind of like add that later, rather. W video? Nah, W deck list at HK. What do they know about double Farfetch and Cartano with Looker and Penny? It's Penny's time to shine, bro. Alright, let me double check here. Bro, this pack is horrendous. Poor guy. He's got the full line, right? Alright, that's good. Let's just pick this one for the use of the stamina, and we'll give Avi a thank you. Can you pull a god pack that could appear on Wonder Picks? Please and thank you. I'll try. When the next set drops, Shirtless, how's it going? We're doing viewer battles today. So weird, I'm getting a black screen on live. From my end, it should be fine. Feel free to... Shirtless, can you confirm if I'm also... Is there something wrong with my live, or... Perfectly before I go into the live? That's odd. Try to like join and come back, I guess. Couchy? I always forget the Couchy. I'm good. I'm good. About to start doing some viewer battles. What did you end at? I ended up actually I have a picture of it. It was in the top 400, but not top 400. Technically top 500 because it was like 408 or something like that. As far as the total score, I finished with 3467. Oof, we back. Let's go, Seabass. What do they know about? Okay, can you pull? Okay, no, not hard task pulling. Yeah, no, don't worry. Next set, the new set that comes out, I'm gonna pull a God pack. It's gonna show up. You finished top 5K. Ooh. Yeah, I'm gonna be on private matches. The code is gonna be MENA, MENA, just like the username. And it's gonna be like first come first serve. Cause honestly, I don't have like. We just started, so it's not like there's no reason to put a. Actually, I don't know. In my experience, there hasn't been a reason to put like a queue or anything. Especially since I'm in different platforms. If it was all Twitch, I could make a thing like that. Or if it was all TikTok, but since it's all over the place, it's just I asked for gentlemen's don't go in twice, and if we do match up twice, I'll just leave the match so that to save time on that. Tried for that Lantern EX twice from that rare pick, still can't get it. Honestly, if you want, personally I would just save the. No, there's no order. At least not for now. There's not enough people to have an order. Like the people that want to play are gonna play. And I'm gonna start with the Sweets Relay deck. But yeah, sure, Liz. Unless you like want the flare, I would say skip on those events. Because you could trade for other cards that you could pull from that as soon as the next set drops. And you could save those wonder picks to get the new stuff once it comes out. Like the 3, like, or in attempt to get it, right? Praying for 5 full art lookers. That's gonna be hard because I'm not opening that pack anymore. I finished Great Ball 1 last season, and this season I finished Ultra Ball 3. Let's go, Curly. Progress, that's all. Who goes first? Whoever matches, really. I'm just gonna put battle. Somebody's gonna match me. A whole bunch of people are gonna match each other. And it is what it is. So we got Knob Gobblers. Hey, yo. You could remain anonymous if you want to. What is that? Alright. Let's hope this deck pulls up. Okay, going second is not necessary. Because, like, if we had a tool with Cherubi, we'd be able to attack anyways. Okay, if we're going second, there's a world where we're okay leading this instead of this. If we had a tool, I'd put this. But let's go with you. Alright, let's go. Okay, safe to say that's a buzz tool. Lee, how's it going? $10.26? Oof. Yeah, that's. It seems like I gained those next 30 subs a lot faster than the getting to it, right? Yo, Nissa, look at the new badge for subs. At least I can see it. Hopefully y'all can too. Sora, when does rank come back? Rank is back 24 hours after the new set drops. Running Nissa Sweets? Yep. Yeah, it's a bat with the color waves of the Pokeball. We have communication, so I'm gonna risk the Pokeball. Alright, we got the Milcery, which is all we needed from Pokeball. Cape. Alright, so bat time, let's go. Have they leaked anything? No, outside of the trailers and the Zero Aura, there hasn't been a leak. Wait, what? Lee's fighting his own demons right now. Is this the list with PComs and Sabrina or any other changes? It should be just that. I'll look at it after. Hold up. I was contemplating cutting a tool. Like cutting a cape or something. Because outside of Cherubi, like, sort of how... I don't know, see... Yikes. This is rough. Unless we find the evolution. Alright, so... less tough, right? When these P comes with red cards like that, right? Typical red card for real. We were a good PCOM away from finding exactly what we needed, but yeah, I was contemplating cutting out only playing 3 tools, because outside of like giving it to Cherubi, there's not like much necessity in doing so, but I haven't practiced enough to know, right? Yeah, Kartana's expected. How much is this hitting for already? Wait, why doesn't it tell me? Isn't it supposed to tell me? Well, I still think it's correct to evolve just in case he has Mars. But am I tripping? Okay, it's 80. I don't know what... That was kind of weird, right? 120 after his turn, correct. Oh, you gotta put it down? I thought it would show me in my hand. I guess not. Playing 2Ks because they have such low HP. Oh, instead of the... Well, yeah, like right now, Cape is did good work because they would have been able to Cyrus out the Alcremie. Like now, they could Lusamine, but they can't Cyrus. So that automatically gives us at least one more Sweets Relay. He must not have Lusa. Yeah. But what we do have is Alcremie swinging for 120 plus Red is 140. Granted, he has the tool, right? Once Sabrina's over, yeah. So that's GG's. That's GG's, right? We got 2 points. We're swinging for making sure 120. Let's go. GG's. You know who you are. I was about to repeat the name, and it's like I'll keep it as a GG. T-Mac, how's it going? Right, we did get lucky on them not seeing Lusamine, obviously, but we'll take it, right? Crazy name, yeah, no that. You know who you are. they funny enough, yeah, they know. I don't know who they are. Funny enough, the Sweets Relay incident was with me using Buzz. Was it you? It could have been, right? Who knows? Should have said no name. Jesus Christ, Seabass. No, that was it. I was about to not thank them. I'm thanking everybody today. Alright, so people don't understand how this works. X-Layer, how's it going? Alright, we're just gonna run it back now. Bruh. Let's see what my boy Dumpfield got. Good luck walking away. Alright, we keep going second, which granted, if we find Sure Ruby, it wouldn't be necessary, but... Oof. My man came with a cook, for sure. Also, that Clef was fire. Oof, Kingdra. There was actually a Rainbow Kingdra in my Wonder Picks today. And I'm gonna be honest, I didn't go for it. This might be its revenge. Alright, if this doesn't get me... what would I want? That's probably fire. We would want Swirlix, but... Alright, so that doesn't punish me at all for the way I did it. We could have even, like... Actually, yeah, that research was probably a mistake. We could have started hitting the horsey here. How's this guy worded? Oh, okay, so Horsey's gonna be able to shoot around, which is tough. But still. Why don't you try Water Energy? Because you need grass for... Just in case you don't have a tool, this needs a grass to attack, that's why. And old list would definitely play Water instead, right? And for the most part, we're so, like... So easy to hit that you wouldn't even play, like... The Irida wouldn't be doing enough, I guess, is the way I would think about it. Surprised you know how much I like the art on it? Yeah. I do like the art. It was just like, I'm here, I don't have that many Wonder Glasses. I wasted a lot earlier in the season. I'll do... Here. I could technically start taking out Clefas, but I don't think it's necessary. Like our target is definitely the horsey. Bazzer, can you battle me? Yeah. It's there's just no Q. It's just jump in and we'll fight like in the order that you jump in, basically. Broken, how's it going? Wilbur, how's it going? Rest in peace, Swirlix. How much are we swinging for at this point? We've done twice, so we're hitting for 80 right now. So, we gotta play around Sabrina. Was kind of hoping for Swirlix, if I'm being honest, but it should be 120, right? Okay, yeah. So he needs to heal. If he heals with Irida, he'll go to 150. He swings. We would need a top deck red. We're safe from Sabrina. Oof, Lily, that's a solid one. Well, if he doesn't find like a horsey, we kind of win these, right? Like these trades here. He needs to find the... The way to hit us for that extra damage. Granted, he could just be holding it. That's just losing to... Or have Guz... Yeah. Guzma would also cook us. No way you got a bat against the viewer. I had to get it. Oh, no. The chances he doesn't find the horsey at this point is so low. Yeah, there it is. I guess I should have taken the knockout on the Cleffa while I could, right? Had I taken the knockout on Cleffa, oh, he would have just played it like this and it would have been fine. Never mind. Yeah, he played it well. He played it well. Wait a minute, huh? I guess the order doesn't matter, but this will get like super punished by Cyrus, no? Although he probably just has rare candy again. He's just setting up a second Kingdra. Well, he knows you don't have Cyrus. True. But if we did have Cyrus... Is this a Cyrus angle? Do we need to start playing Cyrus? Oh, you know what? It's worth... I don't mind losing to that, honestly. Yeah, there's no way I hit for 190. But yeah. The Revenge of Kingdra, I deserve this loss, I'm gonna be honest. It's hard to be mad at that rainbow card, right? That rainbow's insane. Granted, the card... I wish the card was better, but... GG's. The entry password is just MENA. Mena. Like the username, but just the... Rainbow Kingdra R is top tier? Yeah. Should have Wonder Pick that Rainbow Kingdra. I should have. I didn't have y'all to tell me to do it like with the Dawn fan. Alright, so real quick, I want to look at the list just to see if there's any changes we can make. Oh, I'm already down a tool. Okay. So wait, what did I... Okay. What is that? That sounds horrendous. How many packs are you gonna buy on the 28th? I always open the max gold. So basically, whatever the $22 bundle is, plus the $100 one. I always max out gold plus the hourglasses from ranked. Plus I save up. Yeah, max gold. We out here spending, keeping Dina, you know, by myself, making sure that they stay in business, you know. Almost lost. I sniped the wrong one. I still don't know how the sweets that. Yeah. The scary one is the one that turns into Alcremie. Although the Slurpuff is worth the respecting, right? I'm gonna keep the list like this anyways. Like, yes, in that situation we would have lost Cyrus, but we could also just hope that we draw everything, right? I just dropped the 22 and whatever occurred during the season. Yeah, the 22 is like a must. And then since I make content, that's why I justify going further and making sure I try to get everything day one. Alright, let's jump in. My final rank, I finished in, I don't know the exact number, 400 something. My number was 3467, I believe. I said it earlier. I just gotta find the picture. Yeah, 3467. I was praying for no Cyrus, but just saw the list. Yeah. You were fine. Yo, professional. Hey, yo. Okay, our ability to open this guy is horrendous. Whoa, look at those bats. Yeet. There's bats everywhere, bruh. Oh no, Primarina. I wasn't gonna research, but realistically, there's no reason not to. Like, we're trying to look for Swirlix, so I should have probably researched first and then Pokeball, but I don't think it would have made a difference. And yeah, I could have caped the Milcery, but then I just lose the. I mean, not cape. Helmeted the Milcery, but I don't plan on it getting much more use after this. Like, I'm gonna back it out into Cherubi. Good matchup for a Puku. Yeah, we're getting cooked. They're gonna have all the time in the world to set up, and the second that the whatever it's called, hazards out, innards out, we're cooked. Whatever swings at it is gonna die. Jay Pavel, thank you for the follow. Jesus, okay. Trying to find Swirlix here. Maybe it's a little too greedy, but honestly, the only thing that could survive knocking out these Pikamukus. Yo, the one I skipped or the one that's playing right now? No, this is a bad matchup. We're about to get cooked. The one playing right now? Yeah. I was like, if it was the one before, my bad. I didn't even think twice. I'm ready to see it. No matter what swings, it's gonna get cooked. Does it do 50 damage if Rocky Helmet knocks it out? No, it doesn't. But I need to keep hitting with Sweet's Relay so that it keeps stacking. And he wouldn't just swing into it, right? He would just switch into the one in the back and just keep going. Primarina does how much damage on its own? It does, I think if it has 2 energy, it goes for 80, right? Something crazy like that. We gotta give away this. It does 100 with 3, but I think with 2, it's already singing for 80, right? Something crazy. So many sluggers. Yeet. Right? If it has 2, it swings for 80. Jesus. That's too much. Yeah, that's way too much heat. And this is only hitting for 80 right now? Yeah, no, it's too slow for this one. Missed your live yesterday. ¿En qué puntaje quedaste? Bueno, ayer no, ayer there was no live. Yo, por el fin de semana no hice. Unfortunately, it heals, right? I would have needed 2 reds. Oh, wait, they got How. Okay, I did not play around How. So I should have caped, but I think it's fair to say that I was cooked regardless, right? Terminé 34-67 en el top 500. We would have needed cards that we don't play, so that's fine. GG's, Baser. Great. Honestly, the Pyukumuku cooked me. The second I saw Pyukumuku, I knew I was cooked. They would have healed to 110 and you don't have another red. Yeah, I was cooked. I was cooked. Thank you, thank you. Alright, if we lose a third game, we'll switch it up to, because I have a whole bunch of non-meta decks that I want to try out today. These back, alright. Playing Sweets Relay deck is too much math for my 3-head brain. Alright, D. D says that he just wanted to show this deck and that he's done for the night, so everybody else gets a chance. Again, the only rule I have is to not play you back to back. If you get like every other, and then you're a fiend with the timing, I guess. Alright, let's see what we got here. I may put too much time into my binders and display boards. Honestly, that's the beauty of Pocket, right? Like, everybody has their reason for playing it. Like, if you're a collector, do you really spend too much time with your binder and display boards? That's what you have, right? As a collector, that's what you want to show out. Like, if that's what you like do, I don't know. It makes sense to me. Like, I enjoy ranked. Like, I like playing battles. So what I like to show is my top 1,000 emblems, the decks that I did to win that. But if you're not doing that and you're doing the collecting side, then it makes sense that what you put your time into is the binders and the displays. And then I know there's people that care about like how much likes they have and stuff like that, which by all means. Also, did we open this out of... This is our 4th game. I think we've opened with this guy 3 times. I love arranging the cards with beautiful illustrations. Yeah. I love all the artworks that like match. Like, I mean, like, yeah, like the Solgaleo and the Lunala, the rainbows that like side by side they make like a full image. I feel like I've had to do that play so many times, and now I'm questioning whether it's even worth doing it, right? There's one deck in particular I'm had to play. Oof. I'm getting Tyranitar. Oof. Wait, is this new? Yep. Pogo, Ash, all the emotes that I commissioned, except for the animated one. Yeah, I kind of knew Sabrina would cook me here, but there was not much I could do around it. I had no idea this Solgaleo and Lunana had connective art. Yeah, it's honestly, it's beautiful. Ranked is also fun to play. Yeah, we got Oricorio, we got some cursed emotes. But yeah. The emotes are live. Also, it's supposedly... I put it where it's supposed to credit the artist. I'm not sure how that works, though. It doesn't have much information on that. Thank you. We really need to see a third Pokemon. I don't like any of them actually. At least if Tyrogue swings, it gets cooked. But if I have no follow-up, okay, that red card. We know we enjoy red card here. Oof. If we had the board set up already, that would have been great. But we don't. Realistically, I would just probably pass. Or I guess that works too, right? If we could draw... Okay, there's a chance. They already used Sabrina. We're swinging for... Again, we can't see it for some reason. Oh wait, we're cooked. We're cooked off of dark right ping. Never mind. GG's. I got excited for a second. I was like, we're about to hit him for 50 and follow it up. You saw the credit. Thank you. No problem. No problem. Yeah, the cursed emo. I actually only asked for the cursed one, and they gave me both. The black and white and the colored one. Yeah, we couldn't establish sword. A slurp up there at early would have been great, but GG's, GG's. I saw the light in your eyes appear for a sec, but that's game. Yeah. For a second, I thought I saw a line, and the line was like, as Nissa says, the 3 in the bottom left. Alright, I'm gonna switch lists. We gotta change it up. We gotta change it up. Let's go with this one. Since we're talking about the... Bro, that I got cooked. I got cooked. You red carded me to give me a chance? Nah, the red card gave me 2 evolutions and a Sabrina. There was no chance. The return of Baser. Let's go. I'm going second. Let's go. What rank did I finish at? I finished 3467. And it's like top 500. Like, I would say somewhere between 400 and 450. It depends how much people grinded at the end. Do you like baseball or just Stranger Things? Baseball, 100%. Thank you, GOAT. No, baseball. I grew up playing baseball because of my dad. And I obviously wasn't good enough to play because that's why I'm here streaming Pocket and not playing in the major leagues, right? But I still follow it to this day. I play in the softball league. Like, I never saw Sneasel. Nor did you need it, right? Communication has a chance of giving us the Jigglypuff. The most he could do is 30 damage. That smile, that damn smile. But this one? What's wrong with it? Scarman to fire is scary? Yeah. But also, like, if there's a Pokemon that can survive fire with despite the weakness, it's definitely a Skarmory. With like minus 70 damage, you know? I pulled 5 of those naturally. Yeah, no, I pulled quite a bit of those as well. Alright, so they got 1 energy on it. Alright, so they did open, like as they said in chat, they opened pretty slow. Okay, this is guaranteed Jiggly here. Yeah, if we pulled the armor as well, we'd be in the money, right? And now since we have 2 Pokemon, we're actually, what's the retreat cost on this thing? 2? It's fine, it's fine. We have the Sabrina fodder and Jigglypuff. Again, we're still not safe, but we're definitely in the driver's seat, right? What's that, Pokeball? Right. He could just EV bag though, right? Well, no, he doesn't have the he just doesn't have the fire in the drop right now, is the thing. But yes, technically you're not wrong. ¿Jugaste o juegas Sparking Zero? No, yo los juegos de pelea soy demasiado malo en esos juegos. So nunca lo he jugado por aquí, pero nunca en serio. So I just realized we dropped Exodia. Like we used every card in our hands to survive the situation, but Kingdra gets better once we the water baby, but we'll see. True. Manaphy, is it not Manaphy? Mantike definitely increases like what we like get to fight, right? Pistolero, como la cosa? Not much. Doing some viewer battles here. We tried Sweets Relay. We opened Milcery 3 of the 4 games, but now we swapped to some Skarmory. Yeah, I think Kingdra's problem is like the damage output, probably. Okay, they're swinging for 150. Not sure what they picked here. We are minus 70 damage though. They went for extra 10 damage. So they're swinging for 160. So we take 90, right? And they just survived. If we had a Guzma or something, that'd be cooked. And funny enough, like, we're not, like, safe either. I don't know why I didn't put down Jigglypuff, right? Like, the healing... Actually, the healing doesn't really matter anymore. Unless we draw the second Jasmine. But it's still correct to put down the Jigglypuff, but... They missed Jasmine? Maybe. Again, realistically, they can't attack this turn. That's a good thing. And I guess, yeah, if they don't have the proper healing or whatever, there's no way he can win. True. Unless he's like playing some unconventional stuff, like out of nowhere he'll have like PCL or something on top of the EV bag. But yeah, you're not wrong, GOAT. On paper, it seems like we're good. And now, since they're out of EV, well, they could still have red, right? I was like, technically, we can't lose the second Skarmory. I have no clue how the meta goes. Most of my decks are homebrews. Honestly, Panda, I respect that. Age, yeah, yo, how's it going? So there's no reason to Jasmine here. We Jasmine the next one. Although we could lose to Sabrina in the other. What's the math here? Oh, the Bless Heal. Well, actually, no, because they would need... They're hitting for 130, 150. Minus 70, they only hit for 80, so they would need red exactly. Yeah, let's do it. I could even, like, swap out the Skarmory, and then it's, like, even safer. He's out of healing though. He should like. But But you're not wrong. You're not wrong. The helmet would have been worth it, but this protects us from losing to red. Alright, so now we got punished, but it's fine. We no longer have the 70 defense. But again, if they attack, they go down to 60. He'd have to be playing something unconventional. Alright, GG's, GG's. Well played, well played. You were off rip. You started off bad, so the fact that it got close, well, shows how strong Flareon is and why Skarmory is not a top deck. Although that rainbow is beautiful. As well as this one, right? The 2-star. GG's, GG's. Is he playing with the Kevin James Wigglytuff? Yes, Arvac. Arvac, you got your own Kevin James Wigglytuff emote now. Pulled my second shiny Zard today. Oof. I used base Skarmory with these X's so it starts hitting immediately. Draven, I finished in the top 500. Closer to like 400, but I don't know the exact number because the season ended. I didn't play for the past, I don't know. In the last day, I only played, I want to say like 3 or 4 games. Larva, how's it going? Just playing some solo battles here, chilling. You got the Kevin James, and then when the going gets tough, bro, you go with the black and white. Same. Congrats, bro. Alright, let's run it back. Yeah, yo, were you going for Charizards or were you just happy with? Are you looking for the Pokeballs? Nissa, let's see what you got, Nissa. All right, going second. That's helpful a lot. That's very helpful, actually. Alright, this hand is stacked technically. I have to assume he's on the Sweet Relay. So the only thing that would have been better is like a Rocky Helmet. But you see, Nissa draws like a god with that deck. I did not start Cherubi with a tool once in my 4 games. I've never not seen this man open Cherubi. You're going for the ball, but now I have 2 shinies and 2 full arts, so I can. Oof. Yeah, no. I got my 2 Pokeballs, but funny enough, I never pulled shiny Beedrill. That's the only shiny I didn't get from the set. What else was? I never pulled red, full art red, or full art Iono. And maybe I never will, because I'm not going back to that. Alright, this is spooky because the more they build up, at least Skarmory's gonna start like attacking for game immediately, right? I mean, like for lethal. You pulled. No, I pulled 1. I got lucky. I got 1 and then I crafted the second one. Or I used pack points on the second one. Smoggy. What full art were you going for? Well, Wonder Picks are ruthless, bro. My boy had full art Iono in his pick and I failed. Oh no. That's a tough one. Okay, so if they have red, well, they would need red and Slurpuff, right? That's like the silver lining. And then we would still survive by 10. Okay. I'm okay, I'm okay. I haven't seen a 2-star Wonder Pick in over 2 seasons now. Stan, honestly, my Wonder Picks are stacked, bro. I've seen 2 stars all season. I've only hit 2, though. Sylveon Rainbow and Donphan Rainbow. The only issue with the Sylveon is that I then pulled a 3rd one. I'm 0 for 2. I failed Rainbow Flareon and now Iono. Full Skarmory and Wonder Picks give me a number. I always give you the number 4, but I always go top right, so it's technically 3. So somewhere between 3 and 4. I'll let somebody else pick the number for you. Do they have it? Do they have Slurpuff? I've seen a 2-star once since I've been playing. Damn. Yeah, it's Okay, so right now it's swinging for 80, so it's gonna be swinging for 120. That's clutch. Oh wait, we have weakness. I forgot that this thing gets hit harder. Wait, we have weakness no matter what. I just realized that. Oh no. And we take 10 less damage. The best I've seen are standard full arts. I'm level 50 by the way. Bro, level 50. They need to raise that level for sure. I just realized the issue with the Sweets deck right now. Was Infernape meta? It came out before ranked existed, so it was hard to distinguish a meta. I guess it was a fun, like it was competitive, but I don't think I would call it meta. It definitely saw play though, right? The best deck that it had at the time when it came out was like the Moltres. GG's Nissa, the weakness was too much. Portes, ¿cómo va la cosa? GG's. Pull the Rainbow Infernape in daily packs, doesn't fill the void. Bro, the Rainbow Infernape is probably my favorite art in the entire game. I don't have it, but it's up there. 140 seems insane, and you can recharge them with Flareon and Elemental Switch. Yeah, but at the time, none of that existed. I don't think people picked it up afterwards. And you kind of need to find Eevee, Flareon, Rare Candy, Infernape, Elemental Switch. It's like a 17 card combo. Infernape wouldn't be there as a top threat, but when it got ramped up, you couldn't do anything. Yeah, it's sort of like a dragon or like the Lugia Ho deck. That once they go off, you're cooked, right? You can't stop them, but consistently they don't do it. I forgot about the weakness and misplaced the cape. I had Guzma if it makes you feel better, Nissa. Like if it makes you feel like it could have been like you were cooked anyways. There was a Guzma in my hand. Has anyone grabbed a Rainbow Lunala? I do have I have one in my Spaceman. Oof, that's a viewer right there. I have a Rainbow Lunala. I wanted Solgaleo, but that was eons ago. It's not gonna show up anytime. The worst thing was missing the Slurpuff. Yeah. 6 different rainbows in this set is actually insanity. Even if paid or not paid, right? Like that amount is pretty high. I'm trying to remember. I did pretty well with rainbows in this set. In comparison, last set I didn't pull a single rainbow until going retroactively. I went back to the set and I pulled Sylveon. And the set before that was also bad. But this set I got Crobat, I got Steelix, I got I wish Skarmory. I got Espeon Rainbow as well. That's 3. I think those are the only 3 I pulled. Obviously, from Wonder Picks I got different ones, but I see fighting, and then 2 things come to mind. One is I want to take less damage. The other one is I want to return the damage. I'm gonna go with Helmet. Did I spend my pack points already? No, I have not. Because my heart tells me shiny Leafeon. But part of me wants to get that Lyra. Got a Rainbow Donphan today. I like it. Oof. Yeah, the artwork is beautiful. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm in danger. When you start putting bodies to take hits here. We do get some hits in though before it gets dangerous. We get to swing once for sure before he gets to attack. I might just communication and try to find the second Skarmory. Real talk. Okay, guys, my first 2-star Wonder Pick just popped up. Let's go. It's in the air right now. Check your Wonder Picks, boys. There's 2 stars everywhere. No, I'm just kidding. Who knows? Who knows? That'd be cool, though, right? Sabrina. That's fine. That's fine. That doesn't really change anything. That's huge. Obviously, if he has healing and stuff, it gets scary, but we do have a helmet, right? So he would need not just potion, he would need PCL, not just cape. Okay, yeah, PCL. Does he just have like every energy? Bro, 0 damage on the Skarmory. How much does it swing for? It only does 140. Okay, and this is guaranteed basic. Because this does, from attacks from opponent, it doesn't have to be in the active. So I'm pretty sure we're good to go no matter what. Dimitri, what's it going? What's it going? Just doing some viewer battles. Getting ready for work. Alright. It was 3. I always go top right, but granted, I'm pretty sure it's predetermined. Regardless of where you would have clicked, you would have gone into whatever they gave you. Alright, they have to back up. Alima. That's tough. That's tough. It's still fine though, right? We're gonna be able to hit it twice. They would need a PCL again. You weren't super stoked about it anyways. That's why you didn't hit it, bro. You have to really want it. No, I'm just kidding. That's a joke too. Because when I hit Donphan, Lord knows I wasn't even gonna go for it. Bro, you gotta love the Spaceman's energy. They just put anything. What is going on? Alright, that's exactly what we needed. I was just thinking, like, if we could draw Sabrina, we're in the clear. Alright, GG Spaceman. I respect the deck, and for a second I thought I was cooked. GG's, GG's. Honestly, this I know nobody, nor me, nor my opponents have been playing anything like really meta. But shout out to the Skarmory list, like actually cooking though, right? Like it's 3-0. We've gone second every time, but you know who's counting? No, I know the Spaceman. When I started seeing fighting, honestly it kind of tricked me for a second. For a second, I played around the fighting. Like the reason I put the Rocky helmet instead of the apron was because like, oh, I need to Is this I use Rayquaza to win on Discord? If it's not, it's a disciple. Honestly, respect. And honestly, Rayquaza or Rayquaza, however you guys want to pronounce it, probably deserves a better, like when they bring out Gen 3, or actually with Megas, they could just release a Mega Rayquaza, right? Rayquaza. I wonder how they're gonna do those, right? Wait, hold up, hold up. Are they not releasing Megas for like the Pokemon that aren't evolutions? Sensi. We asked too much from you. Because if they're gonna do Megas as like evolving from stage 1, evolving from the stage 2, like if it was just replacing, how are they gonna do the Megas that are like Mega Mawile, Mega Sableye, Mega Absol's in the TCG now? It's a basic. Interesting, interesting. So you're just starting the game with something that if they beat it, you get cooked. But it probably cooks as well, right? Oof. Sensi did warn me that I was gonna get hit by Tyranitar. So I respect the honesty for sure. But if I lose, I'm gonna blame it on going what's it called? I'm going first because you know we've been going second all day. When you have a nickname like that and you play on the biggest stage, we gotta win. Alright. I'm thinking what the Larvitar does. He's probably just gonna back out into Druddigon, and we have no way of doing anything about that. Yeah. Interesting, and not wasting the energy as well. Although, that's kind of like less important. I do wish I had Apron over Helmet right now though, which is why I didn't place down the... Well, speak. Asking you shall receive, I guess. Unfortunately, the apron does not protect us from the recoil here, but it's fine. The apron and Skarmory does protect us from like a Darkrai into red. But yeah, Nissa, I haven't used my pack points because I'm very tempted on using it on Lyra. Alright, so this could be the healing we need, or the second, like another attacker, right? I think we're forced to PCL here. Honestly, I'm not playing around with anything. I know that the Tyranitar gets to grab all that energy and attack with it. I'm just honestly just swinging and hoping for the best at this point. You already got the Espeon? Espeon's another one I wanted, but since I pulled the 2-star, like I have the Rainbow and the 2-star, it doesn't look that bad, right? Like the OCD in me wants to have all of them like both rainbows, but I'd rather have a staple trainer. Although Lyra isn't a staple, but it can be, right? Oh, honestly, this deck is overperforming. Granted, I could get knocked out at any moment. I honestly have zero clue what Tyranitar does in this very moment, outside of like grabbing all the dark energy on the board. But part of me thinks I don't need to. $130 damage. So 100 damage. Okay, so I could get cooked if he builds it up enough. Because he charges Darkrai and then swings with the Tyranitar. So we need a oh, but it needs 4 energy. Okay. So we need a turn with Jasmine. If we find Jasmine, then we're in the money. Bro, that R is so fire. Interesting, they didn't transfer the energy just yet. Well. You see, if I attack, I think I gotta stall. No, I think I'm fine. Play Jasmine. Yeah, no. If I choose to attack, I have to play Jasmine. But if I choose to just wait a turn, it's not like any of the chip damage he does matters. I kind of want to set it up in a way where I have the Rocky Helmet one up front. And if you were to have Leaf, yeah, no, I gotta do it like this. Because then a second Jasmine just like closes it out. I'm gonna go play a match of TCG Live. See you guys in. Alright, Nissa. Good luck. After this one, shall we play one? Honestly, Couchy, it's just a matter of like signing, like joining on time, right? So far, we've had a good variety of players. It uses double leaf. Yeah, that's why I felt like I needed to attack Conservato. Good looks though. Newbie, I ended up with 3467, somewhere between 400 and 450. Thoughts on the new expansion set? It's a little underwhelming at the moment. That's so good. That's how I feel about it anyways. Hold on, what's the math? If I Jasmine, it's minus 50. He's swinging for 140. If he has Cyrus, I get punished. I have to go with the lead Skarmory, unfortunately. I broke into top 100 and got forced. Wait, for real? What is it? How does that work? You know, I honestly did not play around their ability to just like retreat here. Granted, they don't have enough energy to like do this functionally, right? But they could definitely do it next turn. The password's just MENA, MENA. What song is this? I really like it. Maori, this song is La Curiosidad featuring DJ Nelson and Jaco and Lunai. And it's just everybody, I guess. Alright, so if they have Lily, they could technically... Oh, Lyra. Okay. Sensi, you are my domain. Let's go. One instant concede. Bro, Red Nissa just ought to give me go and scooped. Speaking of Gimme Go, I actually have something to show y'all. Let's see if I find it here. Alright, GG Sensi. Well played, but the Skarmory stays undefeated.
Everyone, please raise your hands up. Send me your energy now.
Jody, I finally win on a raid, dude. I get raided and win. That's like a Eddie to the max. Thank you for the follow. Jody, how's your stream go? Also, congrats on the what's the correct terminology? The partnership with the Pokemon Company, whatever. Sorry if I don't have the correct terms, but I saw you post that on your Discord. Congrats on that, by the way. This man, ambassador, there you go. This man showing us the way of the content creation in the just the plays. This is the list. Shout out to Aquapen, I think is the pronunciation of the name. They're a member of the Discord. Got one more deck to try? Yeah, just no problem. Is it the best way to play Skarmory? Can't say yes or no, but it cooks for sure. We're 4-0, granted. Again, I appreciate everybody that's not just going Dartina against me and taking me to the town. But in an even playing field, it's pretty solid, right? There's no... Yeah, it's all fine. There's no... Again, the only rule D is to not double up. Rock Pikachu deck. What do you... Akage. That's a top 100 player right there, boys. Also, I think that was 5-3 now. Correct me if I'm wrong with the record. What's the Discord server? Carlo, the best way to find it is jumping over on Twitch and ! Discord. Otherwise, after this game, I'll try to put the link in the TikTok chat. Unfortunately, I don't have enough followers to put links in my bio. Or like actual hyperlinks. I think we're okay with this. Is it a mirror match? Oh no, Dialga. Oof. As much as I hate Dartina, I don't want to know what monstrosity takes it out of the meta. Honestly, Shibiscus or Shibiscus? I'm gonna go with Shy. Shy, you're not wrong. That's actually like a scary thought, right? Like what deck could potentially just knock this out? It has to be a demon, right? There should be a top 100 emblems, such an accomplishment. Carlo, how's it going? Yeah, ! Discord and you'll be able to jump right in. I'm scared of Sabrina, but at the same time, like... Yeah, no, I gotta respect it. I gotta... Until I start cycling cards out or something. Yeah, no, like, Dartina's a little too good at what it does. But the same thing goes for cards like Buzzswool. They're also playing around Sabrina. Alright, now we'll commit to everything here. We'll go here. Go here. And got our first swing of 70 in. And now we'll get to see what they have, right? But yeah, basically what I wanted to show y'all, especially Nissa, The gold, not the Goldengo, the Gimme Ghoul that I pulled from, I think it was Paradox Rift. A Tinkaton deck. Uh-oh. But yeah, the Gimme Ghoul that my wife pulled has a counterpart. A Goldengo that goes like that matches the arts like one on top of the other. I don't know why I struggle to say that, but yeah. This is guaranteed Wigglytuff, which is what we need for healing. Still not used to the quality of life changes there. Also, from y'all that joined from Jody, we're just doing viewer battles. Due to like the viewership, like people have been pretty consistent on just joining like at a good rate, right? Okay, Tinkaton attacks with how much energy? Like, do we need a Jasmine? I think if we Jasmine, they just wait, right? They have no need to rush it. Let's just put pressure. Yeah, attacks for 3, right? But point is, we're doing viewer battles, and there's no real queue because I multi-platform streaming. It's very hard for me to have something like a setup where everybody could queue up. So it's almost like first come first serve, and the only thing I ask for is not to join back to back. So if you're interested in playing, feel free. And like I said, feel free to play the best deck you have, the worst deck, the fun deck, whatever. I'm just jumping in through fun decks because the entire ranked ladder is just me trying as hard as possible, and it gets kind of like bad on the mental. RJ, buenas, ¿qué tal está este mazo de Skarmory con Wiggly? ¿Briquea mucho? Hasta ahora me ha servido bien, pero estoy yendo contra gente que están jugando también decks al mismo nivel, ¿no? No me están tratando de reventar. So, hasta ahora está funcionando, pero... Alright, there's a line. There's a line. If they don't find the rare candy, there's definitely a line. Cypher's currently 3-0. Let's go. What you playing, Cypher? Okay, they found the rare candy. The line is gone. But there's still a chance, right? How much does this swing for? I'm assuming he has will. Okay, so it's literally, it swings for 160. Minus 70, so it hits for 110 here. 90. Oh, because of the 20 extra. Okay, okay. So we're just like hyper cooked, right? Technically, we could stick around because if they don't have a second will, they could get tails, right? And yeah, the rainbow's beautiful. Why are my stars so rigged? It's just stuff that happens, right? The other question I have is if it's worth trying to protect this one. Because if they swing for 160, it'll be minus 20. That's 140. It could be 130. The most we could heal up to is 1,000. I mean, 1,000, 100. Right? We try to protect the bottom one. I agree with that. But also, I'm gonna retreat here. Where's Jasmine when you need it? Well, we already used one, right? So all we need is for this Skarmory to survive one more turn, and I think we're okay. I could be a little optimistic, but without Will, if he gets tails, he's not really hitting us for much, and we get to heal up, right? Well, and that's why this guy's top 100. What can I say? If you ever wonder what the difference between top 100, no, I'm just kidding. I'm trolling, bro. It is what it is. All we gotta hope for is that he doesn't have the will now, right? Surely he'll get tails this time. The other bad things that if actually no, we could survive a Sabrina, right? We have for 60. There's also Lily, where that just puts like Lily completely counters Skarmory, in my opinion. Well, it's not an opinion, in just facts. Oh, bro, I was like, wait, if we top deck Cyrus, we could... Actually, no, we didn't even need top deck Cyrus. We just needed to survive this turn, and we could have Sabrina for game. GG, Zakage. Well played, well played. I wish I knew what... What happened? What happened? Not sure. I found it on the Discord YouTube section. Bet. I want to see the Goldengo. I didn't pull the Goldengo, but hold up. I'll be right back. Hold up. Akage GG's. Bruh, for a second I thought I had it, but it was tough. Nice players. Wish I get was more popular. Honestly, Bazer or Bazer, feel free to clarify how to pronounce it if it's possible to the text. Thank you for the follow. Honestly, as a streamer for like English speakers mostly, I get worried with like my plays sometimes, but so far I've had no complaints, and I do tend to switch it around every now and then. Yo, bro, we got people on TikTok wanting you to drop the list, Akage. They want to know what that heat was. The Ticketon heat. Okay, I'm gonna show this list for a second. I'm gonna step away to grab my collection, and I'll be right back. It's just a card that I want to show. I'll be right back. 2 seconds. El taco de béisbol es para aceptar a quién. No, es parte de Twitch, que son... Es un chiste entre la gente aquí. Esto... Nice full art trainers, you got the good ones? Yeah. I tend to craft the ones I don't pull, so that's why. The Gimme Go emblem? I do not have the Gimme Go emblem. Alright, what I do have... Nissa, you there? Man, I had a loss with Skarm and you came to clean him. Yeah. Akage's gonna put the... I don't know how to pronounce your name. Oh, smell you later. I just read it fully. And thank you for the follow. If you go through Twitch, you're able to find the Discord. Yeah, so basically, Nissa, you see this Gimme Ghoul? Once they pointed out to me, you could kind of see the Goldengo in the back. Basically, there's a Goldengo of this in the same set that if you put them one on top of the other, it connects fully. Let me see. I have a picture of it on my phone because obviously I don't have the card, right? Well, not obviously, but I don't. Let me put it back where it was. Let's see here. Alright, now I can't find it, of course, but we'll get back to the viewer battles, I promise. 2 seconds. I'm probably looking like the slowest way to find it. Hold up. I don't know if y'all could hold. Hopefully, I'm trying to get it where the lighting doesn't affect it. You see that? Like, okay, it looks terrible because of the lighting and the glare, but you get the idea, right? Hold on, there has to be an angle where it's fine. There you go. That's how the two arts look together. Ir de inglés a español me fríe el cerebro a mí. ¿No te pasa cuando streameas? Sí, ¿no? Yo constantemente, yo vivo en la Florida. So, how do you deal with Oracorio? This list, Wigglytuff got a man up. Honestly, this list is just for fun. So, I guess if you see Oracorio, you just go on to the next one. Pero, the top one is already available to redeem for ladder points in live. Oof. Yeah, no, I pulled the Gimme Go. I'm not even sure if that's the one that they play, but... Alright, let's try a different deck. This one worked really well, though. Like, it did what it had to, right? You know what? You know what I feel like some people want to see? The deck that I probably should have deleted on site, right? It's Pikachu time. This deck, they suggested it to me. I played it in ranked, and I tanked like so hard. Honestly, actually, you know what? No Oracorio. I'm not gonna do Oracorio. We'll come back to it if anything. I don't feel like going Oracorio because people are playing like Rayquaza, Tinkaton, and if I just stand there with a bird, that's gonna be not fun. Let's go with Beedrill. Slack. This is Slack's list of Beedrill. I played 3 of the 70 HP and 1 of the 50. Which one is that? Ya te confirmo. Pero ya, Shabiscus, no me afecta mucho el Spanglish. Así, yo estoy constantemente pensando así. Lo que sí me pasa a veces es that I'll stutter because I have both languages going on at the same time. Y cuando estoy pensando así, like, se me olvida una palabra or the other. And that's what happens, right? But for the most part, I'm chilling. This is the one with 70 HP. Drop my phone. I didn't see who we're going against, but I'll check it now. I couldn't. Where'd you end up last season? I finished between 400 and 450. 3,467 points. I had a really good run at the end of the night. Uh-oh. Cleffa, get down. Bazzer. What if we gentlemen's agreement not to swing? You know what? I should have probably just not attacked with Cleffa, and then we would have been like even. Nah, it's just I can't confirm that we'll play again. This is fine. Just keep it. Had I gone first... No, had I gone second, he would have gone... The same turn pass. I go. Let's say I would have drawn the same card. Alright, this next turn I'm going to put down Weedle. But I'm not going to use Cleffa in an attempt to sort of even out the not just auto-winning, right? How long does it take tallying the results? They won't show... as soon as the next set drops, the results will be there. You'll be able to collect your points and... Alright, so I'm not going to use Cleffa to even out the fact that they gave me the turn, right? I shouldn't have used Cleffa last turn, to be honest, but... We're trying to even out things here. And I guess to lower hand size, we'll go here. Alright, now fair game. Play as you see fit. I appreciate you though. So basically the 28th because of the Suicune deck, no? Yeah, the moment, literally, for me it'll be 2 in the morning, right? That's my time zone. So the 28th at 2 in the morning, we get the results, we get the pricing, however well you did or however bad you did. Oh, there's no bad, right? It's just however well you did, you get the points, the hourglasses to go with it. And yeah, and then the new set is out and so on and so forth. We're so cooked to a Lusamine. I believe it resets 8 a.m. for me. Yeah, it's. Oh yeah, because you're in Europe. You're in Europe. The way I look at it, for me, it's Wednesday night because I'm gonna be streaming on Wednesday night. I start at 11 p.m. and then by 2 a.m. the set drops. We'll open packs, and then the following stream is that we'll probably do testing and stuff. I don't know why I tried using a deck I don't got completed. It happens, bro. There's nothing to lose, right? It's not ranked or nothing. Damn, I got only playing Blue Pocket. That's a good one. That's a good one. Genuinely, I have not heard that one. I forgot I had cape on the Beedrill, to be honest. My life is meaningless without ranked. That's fair. I don't think almost 2K people made it past me. I ended up with a 9th win streak. Oof. Oof. Yeah, no, he's definitely playing it. Granted, I lost this game, by the way. I'm not gonna count it as a win, even if like we cooked. I'm counting it as a loss because we lost turn 1 with the Cleffa, right? I just asked them to let me survive 2 more seconds for the content, right? That extra helped. That extra helped. I almost wanna like Cleffa into the other Beedrill and hope I find rare candy. Rock and paper, I got you with the answer in a little bit. Hold up. Team Rocket diabolical. Yeah, unfortunately it didn't work there, right? It is guaranteed Beedrill. It's just a matter of finding. Alright, no Cyrus. Okay. Also, yeah, the lore behind the bat was just a crash out. I was basically getting cooked on stream, and I had a bat because I play softball, right? So I have the bat next to me, and I just grabbed it like, oh, I'm mad or whatever. And then it just became a thing like an aura farm, basically, quote unquote, where. Hold up, let me see. Yeah, obviously you punch here, making the Team Rocket kind of worse. But yeah, it's just for a bit. All right, rare candy off the top. All right, GG's. It was. as it should have been, right? So I'm not mad. Like I would have actually felt bad if like after he just passed his turn, I just draw everything that like TRG for 4 energy, like everything just goes off after that. GG's. Oh, I forgot to add it, by the way. I'll add it tomorrow. I'm gonna make it, I'm gonna cosplay something. I kind of have an idea of what I want to cosplay, but at 1,000 followers on Twitch, I want to do some form of something. Because honestly, I thank you all for getting me to 1,000 on YouTube. It happens so fast, like from 1 month to the other. I jumped more subscribers than I have like in the entire time that I've been doing YouTube. And I was like, I didn't prepare anything. Like, y'all caught me like obviously I saw the number go up, but like I knew it was coming, but it wasn't like I didn't have anything planned. I was like, what do I do for Twitch? 1,000 Misty cosplay? Nah. Because obviously there's Men of Steel, so like Superman's up there, but I was thinking like Tracy. I don't know if that's too much of a keep doing the TikTok live and that's how new people find you. Well, yeah, I do YouTube, TikTok, and Twitch, right? Like people are finding me like left and for me it's left and right. Like getting to 1,000 subscribers to me on YouTube was like mind blowing. Like I was like, oh no, we got fire to deal with. Okay, it's Lugia and Ho. But what did I say? I don't know if it's too much of a deep cut, Tracy. Like the, which by the way, apparently his last name is Sketchit, which is kind of like troll, but whatever. Like I was like, why? I don't know. It doesn't matter. Tracy means shaving though, right? Yeah. It would include shaving. I'm not gonna be here like the 40-year-old Tracy Sketchit. That's like a little too on the nose, right? It's like, oh, the dude with a sketchbook. TikTok's a really great platform to meet new viewers or audience. Their algo is really good. Yeah. Honestly, I've gotten to, I don't know what the exact number is, but I've gained a good amount of followers, like in comparison from TikTok to YouTube to Twitch. Like I've been growing pretty well on TikTok. And it's like I have yet to post an actual TikTok. Like I've only been streaming, which is obviously something I should like work on, but it's cool like nonetheless, right? We're without Rare Candy, we don't got much going for us. I guess they could have named him Tracy Sketchum. True. Shout out TikTok, bro. That's another thing. Shout out HK saved my season this one that just happened, and he also was the one that put me on TikTok. Like I was just streaming on Twitch, and he's like, "You should really try TikTok." Like it pops off or whatever, and then lo and behold, here we are. I guess this is what I get for playing the Weedle that's shiny. TikTok is what brought me to Twitch and YouTube, kind of like the gateway. Yeah. I appreciate you, Shirtless. And the Discord technically too, right? Although TikTok's the Wild West though. Y'all some crazy. Y'all crazy in there. Not all of y'all. Like like honestly, it is like the everyday. It's the Shirtless, the Rock and Papers. Not so good, or it's like a sentence of a name. There's a handful of you. Couchy. Like when I see y'all, I recognize y'all, right? That is the reason why I keep doing what I do. Like why I keep streaming, because every now and then there's a like I was like it's not worth it sometimes. It feels like it's not worth it, because there's some like it gets tough out there. That's all I'm gonna say. This is kind of rough, like throwing a hoe into the way of this. Like we do have 200 HP, right? And we could kind of like try to make them get stuck there. TikTok's like Ultra Ball 4. It really is. You find everything and anything. I'm crying I can't draw Professors or Portable. I'm just gonna play League at this point. Oh no, Spaceman. Alright, so this is gonna swing for 100. And we gotta hope that they don't have Leaf. Or that we find a backup, basically. If we find out the backup Beedrill once they go Lugia, that's also kind of like alright. I don't know, we're in a tough spot, right? Because like the way whole Lugia loses is that they don't see this setup. Also, shout out to their rarities, bro. Gold Lugia, gold Ho, Lupus, or whatever your name is, bro. You have my respect, bro. Those rarities are insane. Seeing that Gimme Go you pulled makes me wish I'd buy TCG cards, but I don't know anyone who plays it out or where to play around me. Yeah. I wouldn't recommend. I'm just a fiend, right? Okay, this Lily is clutch because they swing for. Oh, actually, it's clutch because it forces them to Lugia, but it's also not clutch because we kind of need the TRG play, right? It's clutch if we play for Smile. No, ya siempre estoy focused. Let's try to cheese and hope they don't have Leaf. Yeah, 180 is kind of spooky. The good thing though is that if they go for the 180, they don't have a follow-up, technically. They're missing the energy to do so. That does work though. Interesting. I probably would have still put the energy on the hoe. At least the gold one, right? Vamos, Mr. Vegeta. How's it going, bro? Tremendo nombre. Okay, so they're doubling up on the Lugia. I see that. I can see that. Where's the Bible? It's always at arm's reach, at arm's length. Always got it on me. Wait, we could survive. We could survive a Lugia 180. And before they have red. I think red would be a little too fiendish, right? Like, how many times would you go against something that actually could survive? And then we just need Beedrill to hit the energy that they don't have lined up to go again, right? Let him cook. Let's go, Edgar. Alright, so yeah, basically, they do have the red, bro. That's fine, that's fine. We just need to snipe the non-fire energy. As long as we hit the anything, just gave me 2.7. Yo, I appreciate you, I appreciate you. I guess we technically lose to Sabrina, right? No, we're forced to do this. We gotta do this because otherwise they just back out into the hole and win as well. Okay, hit the non-fire energy. Beedrill, this is for your livelihood. Come on. Elemental switch? No, that's why we need a... Oh, you're asking... Oh, never mind. Yo, that name is crazy. Not only is the name crazy, the question is just as crazy. They researched, which means no... X speed is... Okay, okay. Yeah, we're kind of cooked, right? Oh, you're playing the Arceus Crobat build? We tried our best, but we fell short. Even if we have Cyrus in the deck, it doesn't matter, right? Because we have Sabrina. Like, we're just short. We would have needed, we have no way of dealing that extra 10 damage. We were just short. I'll research just for the sake of seeing what those last two cards are, but we're cooked. Mars and Lily. Lily wouldn't have mattered because they're swinging for 180 as well. GG's, GG's. Honestly, your rarities are beautiful. You probably deserve the win. Wait, that was two gold Lugia? No, they just the way they retreated. Never mind. It was the same Lugia. Never mind. For a second, I was like, what? Was that double? Granted, they could have two, right? But no Cyrus in the deck. Oh, my bad. I didn't thank you. I apologize. I went into tryhard mode. You have both the Mercies and gold? Oof. My bad for not thanking. I went to ranked mode real quick. Where I'm just like going on to the next one. But great game. Honestly, the deck looks beautiful. My issue with the deck is obviously consistency. And it bugged me that it was so inconsistent, right? Like, I tried it in ranked when the season started, and man, was I having a bad time. Oh no. Although I enjoy the reggaeton, let's switch it up where there's like more variety. Although it's gonna still be a whole lot of reggaeton, right? What the hell? I definitely clicked on this. Alright. Yeah, yo. I see you. I just saw the name. I didn't see it at the beginning. I was looking down. Honestly, I gotta change the Weedles, bro. My cookie's ready, but you've been dodging. You keep dodging. Bro, I don't want to get beat too bad, bro. We got viewers out here. I'm thinking of adding Cleffa to try and guarantee Ho. I could see that. What babies are you playing besides the Pichu? Weedle's never been asleep, alright? This Mars is about to go crazy, yeah, yo. Magby and Pichu? Yeah. Are you gonna add Mantike when the set drops? Don't mix up viewers and demons. Oh. So is Pyukumuku like just the go-to for Prima Arena? Well, 200 HP on this Beedrill is kind of crazy. Like, I know it didn't matter against a Lugia, but I got bullied by 4 different people. Damn, Spaceman. Who's out here bullying my boy Spaceman, bro? I'll get revenge, trust. If I change decks, maybe. Is this Beedrill deck good? In theory, it has legs. I wouldn't consider it to be too good. If I'm being honest. If I'm being fully transparent with y'all, I do not think so. I kind of want to wait for the non-EX Beedrill, but that's not realistic. Let's go here. It's just me trying out fun decks now that season's over. Try all the decks that I saw that I couldn't play. Which leads me to the one I'm probably going to play next, actually. It's Buzzswole Leafeon. I want to try that one out. I think it was Nissa's stream where somebody pointed it out and he looked at it, but I don't think he played it. I'm going to play that after this one. Alright, so they don't have the Primarina yet. That's solid for us. Although they could just be forcing us to play for the 4 points, but a Sabrina here would have cooked them, right? That Mars, I did say that Mars was going to cook Yayo. So far, it seems to be pretty solid, right? Yeah, Spaceman, you're just catching the hands that people have got for me, bro. Honestly, I'm gonna put the bat down. I'm literally getting like blisters in my hands. I don't have batting gloves on. Have I tried Zatu with Cyndaquil? I have not. I saw the list though. They need to nerf Oricorio or make a supporter that cancels abilities. Either a supporter or like a Pokemon, right? Like this Garbodor. I think it was Garbodor with a tool in the TCG would cancel out like all the abilities. Oof, they're going for a sleep tricks right here. I'm top 8 in attorney right now. Oof. Are you playing Arceus Ori? Or Pichu, I guess. Oof. Okay, they bought their turn. I see you, Yayo. I could do literally nothing about this. I could technically Rocket Grunt for the... Why not? It's going to be just as good regardless, right? I think... personally, I think Oricorio is like a necessary evil. But... I could also see having an answer exist, right? My issue with Oricorio, which Slack actually pointed out in his video where he called me a cornball, is that it's not so much like, yeah, obviously it helps beat like these annoying decks like Darktina, technically. It helps beat Charizard, Solgaleo, but then it also stops a whole bunch of decks that aren't top tier from being relevant, and that's where I kind of like agree that it's kind of sucks. So Beedrill decided not to play anymore. That's cool. Just remove Oricorio. If you remove Oricorio, the game gets so ignorant. Like, and it gets really bad. Trust. Okay, the last rare candy is among the last 2 cards. Okay, so it's okay. We're guaranteed candy next turn. That's good. I need that Primarina card so bad. I have the rainbow one. I was then robbed by the sweatiest, most tryhard, scariest creatures this planet's ever seen, and I went on a lost streak. Oh no. Brother, that song was so good that Beedrill just checked out. It's like, I'm not playing no more. Don't worry about it. Now we used both lilies already. I wish we could trade those current cards. Bruh. Trust, I wish. I wish so too. How much healing does Yayo need to cook us? Technically, they could beat us with like a Cyrus Sabrina play too. What does Cleffa do? It just adds a Pokemon for no energy. It adds a Pokemon, a random Pokemon to from your deck to your hand. What is this deck? Hayden, it's a Slack propaganda. I know I don't know if you know who Slack is or not. Just know it's propaganda, alright? It's not real. Do not play this deck. Okay, so they have the Cyrus. So yeah, we lose to Sabrina. They played it. If they were deciding between Sabrina and Cyrus, they played it correctly, by the way. If they played Sabrina, they would have lost. The cape doesn't matter. Actually, none of this matters. It's just, do they have Sabrina or not? And even if they don't have Sabrina, technically they could go Irida into swing, and they also win like that. Or Lily, yeah. GG's, GG's. We can't deal enough damage. The Poplio that could, bro. It sang its way to victory, and we had nothing to answer. Did I not hit concede? I was like, what? GG's, yayo. Bro, that Poplio put the team on his back. GG is cool. Yeah, it's in theory, it's cool, right? Like, I mean, like in theory, the whole like it has a lot of HP. It manipulates opponent's energy. It's consistent. Like we've kept on finding Vidro, but it's just not meant to be. Alright, this is the deck that I'm excited to try out, to be honest. I'll show y'all the list. It's Leafeon Buzzwole. It uses Lyra instead of Celesteela, obviously. The good thing is that the Lyra play works with both Buzzwole and the Leafeon. I did not make this list. It was in Pocket Pokemon Zone. I think it was like it was an article written there. I'd credit the writer, but I don't know who it is. So I apologize on that one, but at least I told you the website, right? But yeah, it could also be I see the theory basically, right? I don't feel has come back. Has one last cook, he says. Yeah, yo, GG's, GG's. That thing took me to town, bro. That doesn't goes for chicks. Can't imagine this is like the ideal hand, but we'll work with it. I'm so confused. How did you attack with only 2 leaves? Oh, they probably had Superior. Did they have Superior in the bench? Why do you think Solgaleo fell off? Oricorio got far more popular. That's 1. And 2, it's just the worst Unga Bunga. Like, Charizard is more consistent at what it has to do. The 120 doesn't deal enough. Like, there's many reasons why I think that it happened the way it did. The poison on Buzzwole kind of sucks, but there's not much to do there. No Arceus. They could be holding Arceus, though. Actually, they wouldn't be holding Arceus, but if they find Crobat, that's kind of rough for us. Let's go Mars. Yeah, if they had Superior, every Grass Energy counts as 2, and that's probably why they were able to attack with just 2. Yeah, no, that strategy has not been used since set 2, bro. So I don't blame you for being surprised. All right. Let's see if Mars does. Oh no, did you get the gifts? Oh my bad, I missed it. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, the GG's. How's it going? How's it going? Thank you. I just looked away, I didn't see it, my bad. Are the Mega Cards coming out in the next season? No, no. They should be coming out in a few seasons from now, actually. That strategy is older than Baby Meta. It literally is. Jesus, this man. I decided to go in with Zubat. Interesting. No, the Mega Cards should be coming 2 sets from now, actually. I swear there's EVs in this deck. The good thing is that if they send Darkrai, we one-shot it. Obviously, they're gonna go Magby and give us that point and force us to work for the double, but surely we'll see something, right? We have cards that could deal with this board. We're just clearly not drawing too well. They could Magby charge the Arceus as well. Research is good. I was like, we haven't seen research. We haven't seen a whole lot of things. Jesus, my lord. I prefer my non-meta decks like the last time for viewer battles. Yeah, but I feel like I've been playing non-meta, right? There's no way this is meta. I know Buzzful is meta, but there's no way this horrendous combination of cards is meta. We are a Lusamine away from like cooking the Darkrai. He technically has to respect it. Although we clearly see that there's nothing to respect. Oh, the opponents. It's fine, it's fine. Well, technically, unless they have... actually, we lose a whole bunch of ways. Jesus, dude. There's a whole bunch of ways in which we lose this game. And honestly, I think the EVs showed up way too late. I'm gonna put them on, hope they don't have the Crobat. And if they do, then we lose. Other than that... Because Sabrina, we auto lose too. Now, the only way we lose is if they top deck the Crobat. Or if they have red, right? It's like less options. If I put a Pokemon down, that adds to the ways they beat us. I thought he has 2 Sabrinas. Honestly, I forgot about the early scheme Sabrina. My bad, 20. You're not wrong, you're not wrong. The cards are meta, yeah. And no, and the deck, I love that deck that he's playing, by the way. I just never played this version, to be honest. I like the Carnivine version. Alright, alright. Backing out. So, mistake on not putting the Eevee, but realistically, it's fine, right? Peak song? Yeah, bro. Is this viewer battles? It is, it is. And unfortunately, we did not draw anything off that Mars. And now they just charge and swing for 110 and we're cooked. Actually, it could go for a tie, technically. Unless they have healing or cape. I'll take the tie. As far as how to viewer battle, it's just the code is MENA. And I'm just fighting whoever comes up. There's no queue because since I do a multi-platform, I have no way of like making a queue. Like on Twitch, I could do it where you could put exclamation point join, and there's a queue there, and there's like so on and so forth. But let's see, do we get the tie or does he have the healing? Alright, well played, D. I'm excited about this list though. This deck has potential actually, but the list is bad. I'm gonna try it out tomorrow. Yeah, no, we could work on the list too. I'm using the list that they provided. I do think the ratios are a little odd. I was scared of Lucamine, but had no choice and then you research. Yeah, the Lucamine would have definitely been the game there. It's difficult to play with you. Yeah, I know, Couchy. I heard people complaining about Oricorio. TCG has cards that don't take damage from other Pokemon with different conditions. If they're EX, if they have an ability. There are also abilities or attacks as sub-effects and don't let you play items or supporters. It's part of good deck building to find out those things also in Pocket. Double Candy, double Zubat, no Crobat. Yeah, I realized you were bricked on one and a half of the situation. Yeah, my bad, Couchy. I just have no way of like forcing somebody to be like, okay, now everybody wait, we're gonna face like. It's just a matter of like luck at the end of the day. And for the most part, it's been pretty consistent, like different people. I'm gonna go in. Hopefully, you've been going against other people though, and like somewhat having fun with that. That's another thing about like the viewer battle days. Even the viewers start battling each other because everybody's on the same code, right? Love is war. We get to go second this time. Oh, okay, that's obviously not their ideal start, so we'll take it. Alright, if they have Leaf, or I guess another play, they have Elima. They have many ways to cook us here, but we're gonna stick to our game plan and see where it goes. I guess there wasn't many options, right? It was either Eevee or this. Okay, instantly going into the Leaf. Alright, that makes sense because they have Pichu, right? Yeah, this is kind of cooked, right? We need to find like Leafy on the X or something. But even then, what do we do with that? I guess survive, right? There's no reason to take out this Pichu. I was playing the old Crobat Arceus deck against Snorlax Ho and I didn't attack. Yeah, it's just certain things you have to do, right? The only issue here is like they're gonna hit us for 100. Then their Luca's gonna be set up. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. This is a really good draw here. What the hell? This deck is the best, easiest to play if you don't have to worry about Ori. You talking about the Lugia Ho one? I feel like, yeah, and Ori would definitely cook them, right? Irida heal is fine. I'm okay with that. But double charging the Lugia is kind of rough. Our win conditions eventually drawing into Sabrina of some kind. And now I can't, off the top of my head, I don't even remember if we play it, to be honest. We technically only win with a Sabrina play, if that. Yeah, they came to be with no remorse. Yeah. The backup hole is fine. What sucks is the double Lugia swing. They run a Raikou to take out Ori? True. That is not the win condition. Alright, GG's Love is War. Because everything I have is worth 2 points. The most I could do is... And the Lugia got set up for 2 swings. Bro, I wish that deck was more consistent, bro. Actually, I don't. It'd be very dangerous if that deck was more consistent. Let me double check that I do play Sabrina. Granted, it was like a niche situation where it would have won us the game. We don't. So we had no way of winning the game. I guess this build wasn't made with the idea of going against Lugia. I'll keep it as this for now. You should have killed that baby. This sounds awful, but yeah, right? I guess so. But it would have... I guess I could have afforded to do so, right? I don't know. Thinking take out Cyrus and put Sabrina? I might do that. I might do that. Neckbeard, that was you? Your love is war, or you went against somebody in chat? Yeah, alright, GG's. You cooked me. Sorry, I'm talking about awful. Hold up. GG's Neckbeard. Oh no. Fighting's gonna cook us even more now. At least we're going second. Is my favorite Pokemon Onix? Yes, it is. That's why that figure's there. I know when the stream first started, when I first started streaming, that was the only Pokemon in the background. Now there's a little bit more. Also, I started doing, I guess, a master collection of every Onix. There's obviously a lot missing, right? But it's like, I'll just riffle through it. I started that recently. Steelix, I don't mind Steelix, but he's not my favorite. I'm like Brock, yeah. Well, that's why, because I grew up, like watching the anime and whatever, and then Brock was my favorite character, and Brock had Onix, that's his ace, so that's what I grew up on, really. There's no reason to throw bodies at Himotop, so Do they punish us in any way? No, because they would need like Leaf. They would need Leaf into Geo, which is not possible. Or double X speed into Geo, which is also not possible. Leaf into this guy is possible. They're not playing Leaf, bro. They're not playing Leaf. Although I'm excited to finally, like, I'm hoping that they finally release like a good Steelix, like a Steelix EX in either this set that's coming up or the one after. Jesus Christ. Rampardos off rip. No hesitation. How do we even deal with this? It's so they found it so fast. I guess they can't retreat, right? So we just don't kill him on top. And sorry if I felt like I screamed that one. I got excited when I realized the line. They may have Lyra if they, but yeah, they do. There's not much I could do about it at that point. Actually, we're okay with Lyra. Because we're going to double charge Buzzwole here. Digging the content, by the way. Thank you, Zach. I appreciate it. Also, when it comes to answer the Brock question or whatever, or Steelix Onyx, I'm glad that I like Onyx as like my favorite. Because let me tell you, there's some insane looking Steelix cards. They look beautiful. They're expensive as all hell. Yeah, Arvac. No, for sure that was the play. 100%. We got rid of the baby, but you know, live and learn, I guess. I think here we kind of have them on like a pretty good checkmate. They could actually not so much of a checkmate if they actually no, we still hit with super effectiveness, right? I think we're okay. What helps is the grass like super effectiveness, right? Because let's say he Cyrus's Buzzwole, right? If he Cyrus's Buzzwole, he takes the 100. We're swinging 110 with Leafeon. And if he doesn't go Rampardos, we knock out everything else. Like the second Rampardos gets a knockout, it hurts itself and we're good. Even with Giant Cape. I'll just play my Leaf deck. Ooh. Yeah, we got it. Even for extra measure, we can Mars them down to 1. What I kind of hope is that they hit us and that we draw Leaf. I mean, not Leaf, Lyra, so that we could show that off too. But look, yo, anyway, you'd be down to trade. I need Dartina and have the 4-star Palkia if you need it. Lil K, the best thing I could recommend is either join my Discord and I'm sure you'll find somebody that's willing to do the trade, or PokeHub. Not a sponsor, but it's an app and you'll probably find somebody with a Darkrai immediately. I promise you. It'll take seconds. We did it. Okay, this is the whole point of the deck, by the way. You go Lyra to swap without using your retreat. This is like the fossil combo. And you're able to attack again. How cool is that? Obviously, I did not invent the function, but, you know, it's a thing. GG's, GG's. Honestly, that's like a good matchup for us, but we'll take it. GG's, PvT. What is the app called again? Hold up, I think I could. It's Pokey. Oh. It's spelled like that. It's in the App Store, or I guess Google Play. You hope to have at least one battle. I got you, Couchy. I got you. If let me. What's the time here? If by. Hold up. I'll play a couple more games. If we don't match, bro, I'll change it to. I'll change up the password. I don't have a way of like guaranteeing it is the only thing. Also, by the way, this is probably my favorite Chomps flavor. Again, not a sponsor as well, but. Moltres EX. That's the one shiny bird that I did not pull. Not that I wanted to pull any of them, to be honest. But it's like the only one that actually looks different from its like original. Like significantly different. And it's the only one I didn't pull. Oh no, another Lugia game. Wait a minute. How are you gonna Moltres with a water NG, bro? What's going on here? Beast type. That specifies beast, right? Ultra beast. Okay, okay. Do you know what's the new pack gonna be? It's called Secluded Springs. The cover card is it doesn't work on Luke. Yeah, no. The cover card is Suicune. It's gonna have the legendary dogs as EXs. All I know is what's on the trailer. So if you check on YouTube, either you could join my you could follow me on YouTube. Or just look up the Secluded Springs on YouTube and you'll find the official trailer. And you'll see what we know so far. Thank you. I try. The headband is because I have a big ass forehead, but the hair is intact. We're trying to keep it for as long as we can, right? Bro, you know what's crazy? That it doesn't matter if this Moltres can't do nothing. If they just hard draw the 3 energies. If they just find the energies they need back to back to back, we're just cooked and there's nothing we could do about it. Okay. Technically, there's a really good line. But since they can't threaten us yet, the line's literally like we go double Grass Leafeon. Make them play for 4 points, which is not something this deck could do too often. But we're doing it right now, right? For no reason at all, let's go suffer withdrawals. Okay, so no fire energy thing. Thank the Lord, right? I changed the music up because although I enjoyed the other one as well, it's a little too slow for the vibe I'm going for right now. Is this actually one of my viewers? The only reason I could think it's one of my viewers is because they found the code, right? There's nobody just randomly typing Mena. But obviously I can't read their name. Nor do I want to put them on blast. The only thing is if they are in chat, if they're like listening or watching or whatever, like I could there's we could definitely like help you with like maybe a more consistent list. Like, there's definitely room for growth, is what I would say. Where can you see the deck? I'll show it after the game. That's the one thing I haven't updated. You know, if the cards were working the way they were playing them, we'd be so cooked. Like, if Electrical Core just served, like, any energy. If Beast Type just powered up any Pokemon. DNA's in the chat taking notes. Yeah, no, I'm going through it. Like, I'm not... Bro, if Jasmine could defend anything... Alright, GG's. Battle of the Shinies, haha. The deck is interesting. Yeah, it's all good. Yeah, we needed a little lighthearted there. I have 2 full art Jasmines. I want to pick one and open a pack for the other. I wish, bro. Although I don't use... Although they did Steelix dirty, I do like the art on the Jasmine, and I just like full art trainers in general. Speaking of, let me show the list for Mollejas. And also... Couchy, are you in the Discord? Can you see my full art trainers? Sure. Feel free to screenshot that. The Discord, the best way to join, join through Twitch. That's the best way. !Discord. Even if you don't like view it on Twitch anymore, or just jump right back to TikTok or whatever. It's just I can't. Links on TikTok are kind of weird. Like they don't let them go through or whatever, or they go through. It's not like clickable. They're not like hyperlinked. Hold up, bet. Yeah, Moya has YouTube. Let's go to... What am I looking for? Okay, full arts, my bad. Okay, so 2 stars and supporters. Let me not do it this way, hold up. Let me do it like this. I said, I think so. Can't tell. And I guess I'll put the immersive ones as well. Couchy, thank you for the follow. I can't do the zoom out view because I'm on an emulator, right? Bet. Alright, and then if you go exclamation point Discord, you join there. 3 Cyrus, bro. The reason I have 3 Cyrus, Arvak, is because a God Pack Wonder Pick showed up, and there was it was a double Cynthia. I forgot what the other 2 cards were, and the Cyrus was there, and I was going for the Cynthia, and I got my 3rd Cyrus. But yeah, we got 1 How, 1 Gladion, double Lily, 1 Lusamine, 1 Mallow. Actually, the order in this is ridiculous. Hold on, my bad. Alright, let's go from the beginning, basically, I guess. Yeah, we got a playset of most of them. I got 4 Misties, so when they trade Full Art Trainers and Waters back, I'm shipping those Misties for red. We have 1 Teniente Surge, by the way. My blue's not English at all. We got the 3 Cyruses. I got playset of Grunt, playset of Mars, 1 Dawn. I had to craft Dawn, by the way. Double Irida, 1 Adamant. I crafted my 2nd Irida from that set. That was my craft. PCL, double Grunt, 0 Iono or red. Kind of frustrating. We got a playset of Lana, a Mallow. I crafted the 2nd Lily. I'm not sold on whether I like the immersive or the full art better, but I already had a immersive, and I like having like the playset to be the same card, so that's why I went with that. I only have 16 full art trainers, and they're basically duplicates. Honestly, depending on which ones they are, the duplicates don't matter. Like, I'd rather have 2 Sabrinas than like a Sabrina and a Blaine, or whatever, as an example. And then yeah, those are the full art trainers I have. All right. Let me make sure. I have 2 full art berries, 2 full art reds, and 2 full art Ionos. Bruh, I would love the not 2 of each, but red and Iono. I'm so mad I didn't get them. And the full art berries are really nice if you like the deck, right? Did you update the game, by the way? I updated it earlier today. I matched to another person? What, how's that even possible, dude? I got you in the next one. I got you in the next one. Bro, these people were sniping the name immediately. I'll cover the screen for the next one. Hold up. Alright, so realistically, we probably want to maximize the chances of finding Buzzsaw and the Eevee. Or not, just... Larvitar is weak to us though, that's pretty good. Once we get set up, of course. But yeah, I got the update earlier today. What's up, Moyejas? What's the question? What's up? Hey, yo, I guess it can make sense, right? So poison Tyranitar. Have I ever gotten a God Pack? I got a God Pack in Space Time. It was pretty mediocre. It was like triple Spiritomb, one Infernape, not the Rainbow, and one Palkia, not the Rainbow, or the Immersive, or Gold. It was well, there's no Rainbow Palkia, so not Gold and not Immersive. Speak Spanish or English. My Spanish is so bad. I mean, my English is so bad. Yo hablo los dos lenguajes. So, si preguntas algo en inglés, la directa va a ser en inglés primariamente porque es lo que la mayoría es lo que hablan. Pero sin duda, si haces una pregunta, I got you. Wait, I have Lyra. I could have done so much better of a play. Damn, I could have cooked here. Whatever. I'll blame distractions. Para la. That's a joke though. Don't take it like. Don't feel bad. Yeah. We could have definitely knocked out this Larvitar immediately, but we'll try to make up for it. Wait, there's another update now. Anybody here got extra Darkrai or Giratina EX, please? Have you ever used Sylveon? Like the yeah, of course. I kind of deserve that one. We had him where we wanted it, but it's okay. I still think we're in a good spot. It's kind of upsetting how I killed myself. You see now, and then all the energy here could have gone on Buzzwole. In August 28th is gonna be a new expansion. Yeah. Are you from Cali or Texas? No, I'm from Florida. Well, I'm in Florida. I'm not from Florida. Pero sí, no, I'm not no sabo. Spanish was my first language. I think we could afford to do. I don't think there's a reason to Rocky Helmet on the Leafeon because we'll most likely hide him. Why not? Yeah, yo no sabo. Quiero, my name is Robert Rubenstein. Yo quiero ser tu abogado. All that stuff. Yeah, no, that's not me. Most content's added but not available until 28th. But the good thing about the update though is that data miners should be able to like instantly find what it is. Florida makes sense, but usually that's Cuban Spanish over there. Yeah, I definitely have Cuban Spanish. It's just Florida currently has become such a like a mix of everything that despite it being hold on, let's see here. What's the math? Hopefully we find one of the Leafeons. There you go. How do your evolutions come out so fast? Whenever I play, nothing comes out. What can I say? Okay, let's Force Breath. Buzzwole. Charge Leafeon. Run away with this guy. Yo no sabo mucho inglés, español, Simón. Carnal, yeah. Pero sí, si me preguntas algo en español, yo contesto. Pero for the most part, I'll be speaking English. Alright, so if they have Cyrus, they do take out the Leafeon, but we just end up winning in the long run. Reggaeton's not as popular with the Korean speakers. I get it. Honestly, that Lusamine play, that's fire. That's fire. That's fire. Okay, I'll give them that. That was good. I did not play around that at all. Antares, yeah, I could speak. Yo hablo español dependiendo la pregunta. The live is usually in English. Honestly, this man, if that last card in their hand is Cyrus, they cooked me, and I got nothing for him. Although technically, if they have Cyrus, it would be a tie, right? It would be a tie because we're gonna put them down to 20 exactly. So I guess if it's a red, if it's red or Geo, they also win, right? I didn't have Cape or nothing. Let's see, let's see. What do they got? Oof. That was close. That was that Panda, great game. Genuinely, I mean it. We had ways of doing Lyra to Big Beat, but we win with the punch, so I'm not gonna like press buttons for no reason. GG's. That was a good one, Panda. Couchy, voy pa ti. Do you run 1v1s? Yeah, yeah. When the rank season ends, that's all I'm running right now. But right now, ya había puesto en práctica ese deck en ranks. No, no. Yo lo que aprovecho ahora que se acabó el rank season y disfruto usando decks y mazos que... Digo, decks y mazos es la misma palabra, pero usando mazos que no tenía la confianza o la habilidad de usar en el ranked. What's my rank this season? I finished with almost 3,500 points, just short of 35. Es la mejor época ahora, sí. Sí, no, porque a mí me encanta el ranked. Hasta si pierdo pelo y me vuelve la presión me sube hasta el techo. I enjoy the competitiveness of ranked. If I'm being honest, I had no idea it was a snipe. You're good, Panda. GG's, great game. I thought you changed names because you changed the room. No, you're good, Panda. It's just I'm just doing them a favor basically so that I'm opening my packs once the new one refreshes, and we'll check Wonder Picks and we'll do all of that after the game with Fauci. What do you think of Rainbow Lycanroc? I think the art is beautiful. I'm pretty sure I have a playset, but the card is dookie. that's my unless they make a baby that ramps fighting, I don't see that card seeing much play. Alright, hold up. This is how we do this. We go boom. And boom. Okay. And what was the password I said we are gonna put? Alright. But yeah. The deck I drew was a rare candy, so that made it game. Oh, damn. Had you drawn, I think, yeah, had you drawn a red or Giovanni, granted, I don't know what your list looks like. Cauchi, te estoy esperando. But yeah, I think the art is beautiful for Lycanroc. It's the other one, Cyrus, Mars, double Lutamine? Oh, okay. Sorry for the... Wait. Couchy, have you done the update? Have you updated the game? Is it possible that if you don't update, you don't find the people? Oh, you didn't? You did update it? I don't know. I just owe it to you some other time, bro. My bad. The code's back to Mena, people, and we'll keep going. No sé qué pasa. Quizá, maybe it's an error on my end. I really don't know. Not finding people happens when you switch networks. Sell to Wi-Fi, try restarting the phone. Oh no, I gotta get the update, I guess. Alright, hold up. I'll be... Not window capture. Where is it? Alright, I'll be right back as I gotta go update the app real quick. Hopefully it doesn't crash the game again. Last time I did an update, it ended the entire stream because I needed to hit up LD player to fix their their issue. Let's see if it works. Yeah. We'll try again for Couchy. Yeah, it just seems that there was a new update and it hadn't made me do it until now. I got third. I could have won. Misplayed. No. What'd you lose to? Bro, you've been killing it on the tournaments, though. Alright, an update. Where's Nista to tell me... I have BlueStacks and Mumu both now because of last update. Yes, score. I had to... Well, I didn't have to, but I went on their Discord, told them about the mistake, and then within the hour they had fixed it, but it does suck that happened at all, right? It completely ruined that one stream. Bradley, how's it going? To the left. No, I'm just kidding. It's all good. Everything's good. Just playing viewers. Put the numbers. A ver si funciona, and then we'll start from there. Let's see if it was my end. I wasn't gonna be able to find nobody. You imagine that? I just tried to join. It's just a bunch of people fighting each other. Alright, finally we're in. Uh-oh. He's on fire, boys. Okay, turn it. If there's no Kiawe, we could build up and we're... Oh, nueva actualización, se vendrán los leaks? I hope so. Larva, I really hope the leaks are come along with it. Matthew, thank you. I wouldn't say I'm the GOAT, but I appreciate that. For real. Alright. The research though was a little too... I should have probably held it, but we'll see. Again, if they Kiawe, that means they don't Mars. That makes the research not that bad. But if they don't Kiawe and they Mars, that means they didn't Kiawe, right? Okay. Best of both worlds. No hand disruption and no Kiawe. Was prompted to update the app. Data mine leaks soon. Right, Jared? So that's what everybody's saying. That's what I'm hoping for. I want to see what the sets are. It makes content so much easier. Oof, Turninator, Lugia. Well, you gotta assume there's Hold, right, as well. Gonk, I love the Buzzful card. One of my favorite cards, honestly. Okay, so no Kiawe definitely is a buff, a help there. I mean, let's go Leafeon. Let's double charge Buzz. Honestly, this deck might be cooking it though. Like, real talk. We might got something going on here. Like, I was just about to sleep too. I just pulled a full art Smeargle, was missing it for the emblem. I also don't have the Smeargle, but I'm also missing more than that alone. Okay, Pokeball again. Again, the no turn 1 Kiawe definitely helps. Although I still think we would have been fine for the most part. The only thing I fear is definitely a fully charged Ho. Because then once Lugia's set up, that's when we're cooked, right? Also, all of y'all that are tuned in, by the way, whether it's YouTube, TikTok, Twitch, whatever it is, I appreciate every single one of y'all. I know that non-ranked seasons is like slower for Pokemon Pocket in general. So the fact that y'all pulled up, I appreciate that. Combine with Celesteela to avoid the restriction on Big B. Yeah. That's the normal way of playing it. What I'm doing here is trying it out a different way, basically. Well, not basically, literally. The most he could do is 90, 110, even with this uses Lyra instead of Celesteela. It's obviously a little greedier, but this is a little too aggressive, but I think it's fine. As long as they don't find the hole, we're going all in on the aggression here. Again, the most they could do, even with red, is 110. I mean 130. I want to say 110 plus red 130. Okay, yeah. So I'm okay with this. Build the community, dude. That's what I'm trying. That's what I'm trying. I do like the ability to just do viewer battles and not like take everything so seriously. Which I'm guilty of, right? At times. Especially in ranked season, I play no viewer battles. Hey, they hit us with taste of our own medicine here. What did you end up ranking at the season? Just under 3,500 points, which was somewhere between 400 and 450. So I was able to guarantee the top 1,000, which is like hype. Not the card. I'm like, why is there a Leafeon on my screen right now? I'm trying to research here. Thank you, Zay. Alright, what's the best way to go about it? Because obviously Ho can't knock me out. We're definitely going to punch the baby here. We could charge here, or we could get Leafeon ready to attack. Let's see. If they go do. Let's go like that. Again, the Ho hits for even less than the... We have the... Granted, there's cards they could use to disrupt us, but we do have the pieces together to win this one. Because the Ho can't knock out anything on our board. And we do play Cyrus, so... Okay, the Turtonator makes sense. Baby punching time? Yeah. Alright, the second Magpie is kind of interesting. Mars, okay, that's respectable, yeah. But not respectable, like understandable is the term I was looking for. Clutch draws, clutch draws. What's the best way to do this? Again, Cyrus does cook us. Kind of don't want to use this. Let's do hard retreat here. They already Marsed. If we Lyra here, we could double charge. No, we can't double charge, but we could single charge. All right. So again, this hole is gonna cook. The thing that we're scared of is basically only Cyrus. I think Cyrus is the only thing that we're scared of, because it sets him up to be able to knock out Buzzwole and then knock us out with Lugia. Everything else is like manageable, right? Because he doesn't take the points. Tornado's fine. Where are the new packs? It's not today. No. The new packs are 2 days from now, actually. Like 48 hours exactly from now. I guess minus 15 minutes. So 47 hours and 45 minutes away is the new set, regardless of your time zone. Okay, Ho lead is fine. Again, that one card in his hand cannot be Cyrus, and we're okay. Sabrina's fine. Literally anything else is fine. Repel is fine if they're on that. Let's see. Also, we don't have, now that I think about it, we don't have this, we need to find Cyrus again. I'm here talking like, oh yeah, we're chilling. We are not chilling until we find Cyrus. Also, no target for this. Yeah, I got a little too ahead of myself now that I think about it. Dino Pinguino? I gotta look him up. I'm not aware of that person. You know, we're forced to... Actually, now we kind of got cooked here. I kind of forgot about the fact that he Marsed us, and we don't have the Cyrus. But there's no other choice. Because if we back out, they just tag again with Ho. And then Lugia swing twice. So it all comes down to... If you're wondering why I did this play, it's because it will get Lugia. It would hit Lugia with the helmet. And if they don't go Lugia, it buys us an extra turn, basically. Had I just punched with Buzzwole and we don't draw Cyrus, we're cooked. This line of play, outside of, again, a Cyrus or something, buys us 2 turns to find that same Cyrus. Because regardless if Lugia is able to swing 2 turns in a row, 3 turns in a row, 4 turns in a row, all we need is to find that Cyrus. And if they go directly into Lugia now, then they don't have energy for the Lugia, so that's fine too. How many left in deck? Unfortunately, like 7 or 8. Because we got Marsed. We had the Cyrus in hand earlier. How many researches have we done? 2 researches? Yeah. It's literally like a prayer, but we need to buy more time. I hope you punched that beef. I was thinking it was the 26th. Nah, I wish. Interesting. Did they energy on the hull? They might back out into Lugia then. Well, I can see that line of play too. But then they'll have to find a way to retreat. Okay. So we were able to buy the time we needed. Well, not that we needed, that we wanted. But now for sure, all they gotta do is hit us with double... So close, bro. We don't play red. We don't play none of that. We have no way of hitting the bench somehow, some random way. No, we're not playing Sabrina. We talked about it earlier though that I should find space for Sabrina, but we don't have it. It's tough. It's tough. Good game by Cauchy though. That Mars didn't cook us necessarily because we did find enough to keep playing. We just obviously lost to Cyrus. Pray for Cyrus. Speaking of pray for Cyrus, let's start praying that ahora. Elemental switch, that doesn't affect this. Although I can see why they would play it. You want to get rid of cards once you have like the victory online. You kind of want to get rid of cards from your hand, so if they Mars you, you still have the out. Sabrina. It didn't matter what we gave. Well, it's a 1 in 7. And there's no target for this. We're only playing 3 EV names. GG's, GG's. Well played, well played. Alright, now I'm gonna open some packs and then we'll jump back to some viewer battles for like another half hour. We have Wonder Picks to look at and 2 packs to open. And the code when I come back is just gonna be Mena. I'll add you now. Also, if you want to add me, what time is it for me? It's currently 2:23 in the morning. Wait, my bad. I've been... Let's go to sleep too, build a community. Can't wait for this new set. I pulled like 8 Shoko EXs and Rainbow Shoko. I can't get anything else. Big for nothing. We need to get the hell... We need to get out of that set, bro. Don't touch that set no more. Will Ferrell, the campaign. Baby punching time. Where's the new pack? Okay, not today. I agree. And this is that. I played Amutayo. I was thinking of the. Okay, I got it. Okay. How many cards do I have? After the new set drops, I'll be at 20k. What's my social? Well, if you want to join, if you want to see Discord and all that, you jump on Twitch. You have the links to all my stuff. Yeah, there's an update, but there's no new stuff yet. But if you join Discord, you'll have my link, and then you just let me know that you added me. Yo, did Nissa unfriend me to then friend me again? Or is this? Oh no, this is their alt account. Okay. I was like, hey, what the? Yeah, yo, I recognize Akage. My gamer tag is Mena Steel. Baser, wait, Baser I recognize. Not sure if they joined the Discord, but whatever, I'll just add them anyways. Okay, so let's check the Wonder Picks. Let's skip this song, by the way. I'm not trying to put y'all to sleep at 2 in the morning. Jesus, is it just... Is this all Phineas? What's going on here? Alright, this is a little more moved. Not accepting that level 11. Was that you? If it is, my bad. Again, if y'all let me know that you follow me on that you're on the Discord, just send me your gamer tag and I'll add you. It's just it's my way of keeping it to, because since I only have space for 100 people, right? At some point I'm gonna get full. So yeah, we're at 19.5k. Or no. Oh yeah, that's correct. Let's see if we got any rainbows or full art trainers or anything. The answer is no, but that's fine. We're gonna try to grab. We're looking for Rainbow Flareon, or I guess 2-star Flareon. Any higher level. For literally, when I got this arena, I played it, and it said thankfully I got away from red. Let's see if I'm safe of Cyrus. Yeah, I couldn't find the Cyrus again. Teggy say, thank you for the follow. Open GA Charizard. I need nothing from Genetic Apex except for like immersive Charizard. We're looking for Eevee bag and any high rarity Flareon. 2-star Flareon. And before I pull the 1-star again. Here from TikTok. Hey, I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Okay, I recognize Zay. Okay, yeah. Exclamation point Discord and you're in. I got you. And I got excited, but no, that's just a regular EX. AVEX. Y me pone a volar, la que me hace llorar, la que me hace reír. Oh, so free, my bad. Whoops, I slipped the lyric on that one. Alright. Let's just spin it, the carousel. That does not matter, but... Boom. This pack chose me. Let's go. I think I heard a ding. I'm not gonna peek. I'm gonna peek. I have... Nah, no peeking. Maybe it was in my head, though. Okay, yeah, there was a ding, but unfortunately... Some dookie butter. What's your ID in game? It's if you're in the Discord, you'll find it's not trying to troll y'all. If you go to the Discord, I think it's under announcements maybe. It's the second most recent announcement from before me falling asleep. My code's there. Yeah, I got you. Oof, and now with these hourglasses, no, I need tomorrow's hourglasses. We're able to claim a full temple, because of course, getting top anything does not give you 120 glasses. They stop at 100 for some reason. So with the 4 from tomorrow, we'll be at 21 plus the 100. That puts us at 1 full temple without using gold. Oof, shop tickets. Our Wonder Glasses is pretty good here too. You could do the got my hair done trend. Bro, I'm so off. I'm not into the world of TikTok, I guess, to explain it. I have no idea what that means, but I'll look into it. They should increase the amount of glasses. Yeah, they should. At least for like top 1,000, like, so that there's a difference between top 1,000 and top 5, like an incentive other than like cloud chasing, I guess. Hopefully, but yeah, with the update, I'm just hoping there's some kind of data mine where you should search it up after. Okay. Top 10k to less, yeah. The fact that is that from the very beginning, even if it's just to Master Ball as a whole, the password is back to Mena, M-E-N-A, and I'm playing anybody and anybody. 60 hourglasses per rank. Oof. I don't think they would want to do that. They're really giving us 100. I would just want a tempo at least. That the prize is at least 10 packs in one go. Isaiah, I'll add you after this one. After this game. Mommy. Yeah, I would love to be 120. That's all I want. At least. Minimum. 120 so I could get the tempo. The full art Koga is fire. Bruh, that's the one that I opened so much Mewtwo just to get full art Koga. Because I love the Weezing deck. Like when I first started playing, I was playing Weezing Arbok. Like my first 5 win streak event, no, the 45 win event or whatever, however many wins that event was. That first emblem event, I used the Arbok Weezing. For the first 5 win streak, I used that. Hey yo. I gotta find some Eevees here. Koga is Pokemon. Koga's the trainer, that bounces the Weezing or Muck. Jesus, his hand is kind of brutal. Oye, el juego me pidió actualización, pero ahora no me deja entrar al juego. ¿Sabes cómo lo arreglo? Trata de resetear. Like, no resetear todo, pero no sé. Honestamente, no sé. Eso no es normal. It was a 5-game win streak, right? Or was it 10? It was 5. It was 5. It was 5-game win streak and 45-game win emblem. It was the two of them. Once a month, they would do either or. Actually, they would do both once a month. Attacking into Oddish, no fear. I mean, attacking with the Oddish with no fear. Let's go. We have the Lyra, but nothing to Lyra into. We could technically Mars. Because a Serena here would cook us. But they haven't researched. Although, if they're playing it correctly, they wouldn't research because of obvious reasons. Let's just try to delay any, like, play of Serenas and stuff. Rare candies. If they have it, they have it, right? Your opinion, he's the most dope trainer? I can see that. It's cool that they made him like from a gym leader to a E4. They did Janine dirty though, right? Janine's the daughter, I think. I hope I'm pronouncing that right, or that I'm remembering the name correctly. But it's like, oh, by the way, here's this new gym leader. Yes, you just beat the Elite Four and their Pokemon are level 30, but have at it. It's like, what? That's why I'm a fan of like ROM hacks, like Sacred Gold and stuff like that. I think is the name, where they like made it harder to do stuff like that, cause it was just not it right. We could technically Lyra hit with Eevee, but I think we're okay with this. And save the Lyra for the Buzzwole play. Johto, yeah. In Johto, it's like you beat Johto and then they're like, oh, by the way, here's this Kanto gym leader. You've never heard of her, but her Pokemon are like half your level. They should have just like, well, actually, like I said, ROM hacks kind of fixed that. Where they started like stacking the levels in a progressional way, I guess is the word. I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong. No need to punch Oddish right now. Let's go Leafeon. I guess there is a point because there's just no point to Big Beat. Let's go Energy on Leafeon. Real endgame was red. Everyone was under leveled. True. Yeah, no, for sure the endgame is definitely red. It's just if you're gonna add all of that, you might as well have made it like to continue the evolutions, right? I remember thinking that it was the hardest thing to do, and finally got the 5-game win streak after being at 4 so many times. Yeah, no, there were some seasons harder than others, right? Yeah, the Mars hard bricked them, bro, because they've drawn so much since they're at 6 cards in hand, and they still haven't found like a middle evolution or anything. Can I show the deck after? Yeah, for sure. ¿Cómo está, Andrew? Everything good, yeah. I'll show you the... Unfortunately for our opponent, they just did not draw too optimally, honestly. There's no other way of putting it. The only reason, although by the time the way their hand is, they probably have the Cyrus already. It's just trying to hide the 120 as much as possible. We got an update. Does that mean we get leaks? That's what we're kind of hoping for, I guess. Yeah, you see, the Cyrus was kind of like known, but did they find any? Oh, I feel bad. Damn, Manti or Mantigua, however it's pronounced. Sorry that your deck did. The Mars went a little too. This Mars was a little too devious. GG's though. Punch that babe. I'll show y'all the list now. There you go, Andrew. Wasn't the 5-game win streak only for GA? No, there was multiple. Also, the list isn't perfect. I feel like Sabrina's probably better than Cyrus, if I had to be honest. Or finding a space for both of them. Lyra's very important for the whole idea. Let me double check some Discord ads, and then I'll look into the emblems, because honestly, that's something that hasn't come up, right, in a while. Well, since ranked, those things don't exist no more. Let me go. Is it France? Yeah. Okay, let's add Zay. Wait, Shirtless, what's your in-game name? No shirt, Ginger. Did I skip it, or do I have to? Oh, I just completely. Whoops. Yeah, y'all saw me. I played against Simon and sent him a friend request. He didn't accept, bro. Yeah, Manti, the Mars went to town, bro. We all get humbled somehow. Mine's is apparently Simon. What was I gonna see? The emblems. And then we got like what's my favorite trainer or leader? Brock, bro. I want there to be good Onyx so bad so I could use my full art Brocks. But Brock's definitely the number one. Emblems. Let me see how many. Because these were for. I have no idea. Is this the win streak one? One of them is win streak and the other one's not, right? Point is, there was 3 of these, and there was 3 of these. So there was 3 of each. There was 3 5-game win streaks and 3 45-game ones. There was a season where, okay, this is Space Time. Space Time had one and not the other. And I guess Triumphant, no, not Triumphant. What did it go as far as Triumphant Light with these things? Shout out to Pewter City, yeah. That Diamond one's the win streak, haha. Okay, so Diamond's win streak. I don't know why I read the haha out loud, but yeah. Thank you, Kimi. So, okay, so win streaks is the Diamond one, and then these round ones are the 45 wins. And Rhett, yeah, I'm playing 1v1s. It's just first come, first serve, though. So there was at least 3 win streak ones, not just Genetic Apex. And then rank came and they removed all of that. Which makes sense, right? Password. Okay, MENA, by the way, is the password. Almost forgot my name. I'll be live on TikTok at 5 p.m. I think that's 6 p.m. for me. But yeah, if y'all haven't followed HK, I don't really have a way of... is there a way to shout out on TikTok? It's K-Tech on TikTok though, but that man saved my season. That man, he finished, I think, top 200, I think was the number at the end. You were like 180 or something like that. Alright, we're going second, so let's go. It's K-Tech, yeah, HK, oh, HK Tech, okay. I have no way of like shouting it out the way I can on Twitch, but if y'all haven't seen him already, dude is broken at pocket. He's been killing the tournament game with Arceus, Oricorio, Pichu, Zeraora. That deck has so many Pokemon. And that deck, honestly, when I was like at about to lose my mind of not knowing what to play, that deck was definitely the answer. Alright, so Lee. Oh, is this Lee? The famous Lee? Oof, they got this. What's the best deck right now? It's hard to say, right? It has to be Darkrai Teen is definitely up there. I don't know if it's the best, but it's among its top 3 easily. Yeah, HK Tech in chat right now. Follow that man. That man is the truth. Follow him on TikTok. Follow him on. Are you only streaming on TikTok or are you gonna stream on multi-platform? Such a great song, yeah. Honestly, a big Child Gambino fan, regardless. Like overall in general. Let's not research. Just on TikTok? No, it's fine. It's just so to know whether I shout it out elsewhere. But yeah, if y'all on TikTok, HK Tech, he's gonna be streaming. Oof. Is there a tournament tomorrow? Is Ho one of them? Ho is. Personally, I don't think Ho is one of them. Because of Oricorio. Ho kind of gets countered by... Ho Lugia is a good deck. It's inconsistent, and then there's a clear out in Oricorio. And yes, you could play outs to Oricorio with like Raikou, but that's more inconsistent stuff. Same Gambino's great, yeah. Alright, so they found Gyarados really fast. It's just a matter of... what can we do? Sabrina... yeah, that's pretty good, that's pretty good. We didn't have the second Eevee until after the fact, so... there's not much we could have done there. Yeah, we're kind of cooked. Had we seen... yeah, we're just... had they not had Sabrina, we probably would have outpaced them, but that's not the case, so it doesn't really matter. Technically, there's a line where we're okay, but he's gonna go to 3 energy now and start attacking with Gyarados next turn. Is Espeon, Sylveon good? Yeah. That's definitely among the top. The top 3 is some form of Espeon. The ratios vary whether you're playing Sylveon and Espeon non-EX or if you're playing just one or the other. But yeah, Espeon EX with Sylveon is top 3. Darktina is top 3, unfortunately. Unfortunately, I mean, honestly, I have nothing against Darktina, but it's just obviously it's like such a common deck. Like so many people, like it's been so good so long that it kind of gets annoying. And the third, what would be the third answer? I guess I don't know. I personally like the Arceus Pichu deck that HK plays, but there is a learning curve. I wouldn't necessarily put that automatically top anything, but. Alright, so we definitely have to run away. Guzzlord's annoying. Arceus Crobat, I wouldn't put in the top 5 because of consistency. Buzzwole, yeah, I guess through play rate but again, Buzzwole loses so hard to Espeon, it's hard for me to put it up there, but I guess statistically, Buzzwole is the 3rd most played deck in the format right now. So you have to like give it credit. I don't even know what to do here, bro. This Gyarados is coming and I have nothing for it. Like if we put Leafeon, we lose 2 points and then we just... everything we have is under the threshold of damage. Like the only play I could think of was like putting Leafeon, but then also we're kind of cooked because of the energy. This is just GG's, is the truth. How long have I... okay, Lee, you know what? I'm gonna give you the benefit of just swinging. I have no way to win this game. Stokesard is too high HQ, high IQ dependent. Stokesard is not top anything, and it's definitely a top deck in terms of play rate. Lee, I'm letting you attack, and you're gonna do that to me. You're gonna play Misty, bruh, for real. It's all good. It's all good. I'm trolling. I've been playing since the game came out globally. I did not play the month in like that. It was like in New Zealand or whatever. GG's Lee. I'm out of here. But yeah, I didn't play the month that it was. I didn't have a VPN or nothing like that. We had a great time in New Zealand, right? Everyone flew to New Zealand for a whole month. It was crazy. Lee the goat. Lee cooked me, bro. And Flex the Misty. Not even full art, bro. Let me go on to the next one. This is a good song, but it's too slow. Oof, this one's a banger. I dedicated this song to my wife, bro. I think we had only hung out like twice. Bad Bunny, guess you married. Guess you boot up, bro. Trust. You want to get married? Dedicate Bad Bunny songs. that could go. That's a hit or miss, really. I did have full art red ready. You know what? I'm glad I gave up. If you would have hit me with the full art red, I would have cried as I lost. What can we play that's different? I like that list, but honestly, it's not consistent. I was gonna like, oh, if any of these fun decks play well, I'll make a YouTube video out of it. Blah 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 blah. It didn't happen. Let's go back to Sweet Relay, see how that goes. We have enough time for like actually with Sweet Relay it's gonna be quick whether we win or lose. So I'll probably play like 3 or 4 more games. And then tomorrow, Crobat. I guess I could try Crobat. I think it gets too close to being meta. Not necessarily the Crobat itself, but the strategy. Like I didn't play Pikachu because I didn't want to put Oricorio on people's boards. But there is a Pikachu deck that's technically a fun deck. Tomorrow is gonna be more viewer battles. Unless there's like leaks. Actually, even if there's leaks, we'll talk about the leaks while playing viewer battles. Kimisumi, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. Also, I cannot open like Nissa does. But oof, is this Darkrai Greninja? That's a throwback. But what's saying? Yeah, it's gonna be more viewer battles. Dathos with the Prime. Thank you for supporting my pocket addiction. Every subscription goes into me opening packs on Wednesday. For el Benito, bruh. And you can see it's not some fake fan stuff. I got you with the Debí Tirar Más Fotos album. I also have the trilogy back there, which I told the viewer that I was gonna open, and I definitely did not. But I should open it. Voy al concierto el 12. Oof, I wish, bro. Yo lo que obviamente no estoy en Puerto Rico, so I'm kind of limited. Y lo otro es que no tengo, con un baby nuevo, no tengo pa viajar. If not, I would go. Alright, so... Oh, so it's an Umbreon Greninja deck. That's hype. I almost considered playing that today. I'll try to, I'll probably play it tomorrow, honestly. This was a little greedy, but at the same time it's fine. Caper helmet. If he's hitting for 80 at some point.
Everyone, please raise your hands up. Send me your energy now.
Oof, Slack. Bro, that Beedrill deck, Slack, if you're listening already, that Beedrill deck, propaganda, bro. Yeah, sure, let's go Rocky Helmet. Little light raid. I appreciate it. Any raid's a good raid. I tried that Beedrill deck earlier, bro. I could tell you why it's not meta. You're undefeated with it? Nah, bro. That deck is not it. Alright, is it in our best interest to get the knockout here, though? How about that? It's kind of rough not seeing, like, we're kind of cooked. I think our best interest is not to knock out Froakie. It stacks up Sweet Relays, runs into a Skarmory. Skarmory is probably our best performer today. You lost to Poop Line? Oh, Poplio. Bro, Poplio kept me sleeping That one was not the deck's fault. I'll give you that much. The deck was not at fault from the Pablo. Because the Pablo put him to sleep and he did not wake up for 15 turns. It was horrendous. Also, where in the world are the rest of my Pokemon? Okay, that's an answer. That's definitely a Pokemon. The only issue is that at any moment he could grab any of them. Which in reality means we gotta do this early. He either gives us a double pointers with Eevee, or he gives us Greninja, or he's not gonna give us this one. Surely he doesn't give us the double points, right? Alright, that's what we were hoping for. We gotta do this. I guess technically I could have stalled the turn on putting the Milcery. That's my fault. I could have definitely held on the Milcery play, but here we are. Bruh, the rainbow, dude. Nah, cause Umbreon. What about Umbreon? Umbreon couldn't do it like. Oh wait, yeah. Okay, true. You're not wrong. But we're also cooked. Yep. Alright, we really need to find a Pokemon. The other Milcery is fine. Anything that's a Pokemon. Okay, I'm aware that they're gonna be able to take it, but at the same time, he has no way of like knocking us out. Granted, he could draw the other Umbreon. Okay, we're about to hit for 110. Puts him at 50. Yeah, there's no need not to do this. Alright, Harry Styles, we get it. You can sing really well. We just lose to another Umbreon though, unfortunately. Pratt with the GAT. What's good? My bad, I missed that. Heading to work now, peace. Alright, Slack, take it easy. Yeah, that's GG's. Why not run this with Darkrai? They might have Darkrai. There's a chance they have Darkrai in the deck. We didn't see everything, right? You have heals? Nah, unfortunately, that's GG's. Yeah, because we knocked this out, they just hit us with 20, swing for 80. GG's. No, my deck, I run Dark Energy with Darkrai and 2 draws. When do you find the time to charge Darkrai? I guess with Dawn? I don't know. I can see where you're coming from. I just don't know if I could justify it. Like, if you don't see Dawn, then you're just ignoring the Darkrai. And if you're ignoring the Darkrai, like... But if you're using Dawn, then Darkrai's not getting charged either. What deck is your opponent using? I've never seen Umbreon and Greninja. Yeah, no. Umbreon and Greninja. Unfortunately, I'll play it tomorrow. It's very solid in a world where, like, the meta wasn't what it was. Like, in theory, it's very good. Because it works perfectly, right? You're like... Greninja hits the back line, Umbreon brings it back out, and you start swinging. It's a very clean deck. It's just I play 1 Darkrai, 3 EVs, 1 Sylveon. There you go. Giraffic, if you're in the Discord and you don't mind posting the list, I'll use it tomorrow if you post it. That's if you mind sharing it. I'll use it tomorrow. For today, we'll probably do 2 more games. Check it out. It's pretty cool deck. Chip with Darkrai, hit hard with sweets. Do you have it? Do you have it listed anywhere? Like, is it a limitless or something? Koga. We're going against Koga himself. Also, like our. I'm gonna hide the ranked. I don't even know what the record is. It's somewhere. It's somewhere below even. I'll check it out again. Anybody that goes on Discord, there's a spot for deck list. You can post it there. I'll try it out tomorrow. Tomorrow is another viewer deck list day. But yeah, Austin, he was playing 3 EVs. Double Umbreon, 1. I'll send it. I bet. Kage posting the TikTok. Okay, I'm gonna also play a Kage's list tomorrow. I'm a cliffhanger. I got some spicy lists for tomorrow. Kage's Ting-a-Tongue that took me to town. I'll play the Umbreon deck as well. What's the Discord? I can't find it. You might have to go to the. I don't have enough followers to put hyperlinks on my TikTok description. You could jump over to Twitch and ! Discord, and you'll find it, and then you can jump right back. Or let me post. I'm gonna try to post a link. Hold up. Copy link address. The only issue is that TikTok is weird about it and won't let you like click on it. But there, that's the link if you see it. If you don't, let me know if you don't see it, because so technically I put it in the chat. All right, let me pay attention now. Let's go research. Trying to find a tool. A tool would be nice. There it is. Don't think it's there. Yeah. There's some. Hold up. Let me see. Hopefully it's not on loud. Okay, seems to be muted. Perfect. Yeah, you see it doesn't show up. That's so weird. Do you see it now? Now I posted it directly through actually TikTok itself. Alright, perfect. Alright, back to the game. Alright, you're welcome. Let's do it like this. This is a new strategy. Earlier games, I was backing out. By the way, sorry for the delay. I was backing out and swinging with the Cherubi. Let's try it this way and see how it goes. Someone run a battle. Rainbow Weavile is fire. Do you have it? Actually, now I don't remember. I remember the Rainbow Weavile was among the cards in that Wonder Pick where I got the Cyrus. I do not have Rainbow Weavile. I have the. I'll double check now. Actually, now that you mention it, it's one of those that if I pulled it, it was after it was good. If that makes sense. I have a full art Weavile. I'm pretty sure. I'll check which ones I have. What I have for sure is the double Darkrai Rainbow. So I was super happy with my pulls from Space Time. Silver. Joke's on you, Koga. My hand's garbage. I have nothing going for me. Phineas, bro, you gotta relax. I'm trying to stay awake, bro. Alright, the 30 damage Horseshoes definitely feels. I know Dyron was playing the other one, D was playing the other one. But I feel like. Imagine the surprise knockout with only a 40. Okay. Now we'll run away. Tried to join Discord through the link on your YouTube channel, but it said it was expired. That's so wild, dude. It's not your fault. I just swore I fixed it. I'll do it again now. Let me see. 2 more links. Oh no, yeah, my bad. Okay, let me. I swore I had updated like every link possible. Clearly, I missed that one. Where's my links? Alright. Sorry about that. For now and forever, the Discord link will be a one that's not expired. Thank you for letting me know though. Because there's some people that's like, oh, it just doesn't work, and they don't tell me where they tried it from. And I'm like forced at like trying to guess or just accepting that they didn't find it that one time. But yeah, now it should be updated. So, but yeah, once again, thank you for letting me know about that. Because I swore I went through every possible. The tall trees and snow. Wait, what's going on? Well, we could just retreat, right? How strong is this already? 80? We might have to just go into it, right? Because if he evolves or finds it, we're kind of cooked. We could, sure. I usually wouldn't want to, but I can't just wait for cave randomly. Yeah, I know which one you're talking about. Yeah, the Weavile's art is amazing. Where he's like tracking the swine nub. And then luckily they cover their tracks and they post it. Right, this Misty could end. This upcoming Misty could end the entire game. But what was I gonna say? The swine nub art, or there's an art that shows the swine nub like that it made it home okay, if I'm not mistaken. I'm pretty sure that's canon somewhere. Like, I'm not making that up. I'm pretty sure there's an art where you can see that same swine up that was like going home made it. And if not, let me believe I. Okay. Well, this is actually not guaranteed Swirlix. It could be the second sure. Hopefully it's Swirlix. Jesus. Well, no choice but to hit for 80 here. And we have Sabrina to bring out the Palkia. Umbreon Ninja Lip posted. Alright, thank you, Giraffic. So yeah, tomorrow we'll be playing Akage's list. We'll be playing Giraffic's list. And feel free to post lists, and I'm gonna play off meta regardless, right? And we might play some more viewer battles on Wednesday if they haven't released the set yet. Cause I have to kill time until the set's released at 2, right? And you know what? Tomorrow, since I'm gonna be playing some top player decks, I guess I'll if y'all play TCG live, I have some codes that I could give away. Because I started collecting cards. Not very, like, it's hard to say I'm collecting cards when one, it's impossible to find, and two, they're so expensive. But I'm not playing live, so also GG's Koga. Also, if you want to see the list already, just join the Discord. Alright, so that's... I'm gonna call it there. The Swinavar looks like he's dead. Okay, actually, no, let me... Before I call the stream, because, yeah, I'm done for today. It's already 3 a.m. by the way, in my local time, by the way, for y'all who are wondering. I did start a little bit late, so usually my streams are 4 hours long. Today I started a little bit late. 12 minutes left? Nah, Lee. I'm fried. Today's not that day. And I work tomorrow. Or I guess I say tomorrow. I work later when I wake up after my nap. I work. I'm gonna check if which Weaviles I have. I do not think I have the rainbow one as much as I want it. Let me check Weavile. Yeah, okay, yeah, this is the one I have. I pulled this one, and I guess I have this one now. I don't even remember pulling this guard. Like, can't say that's my favorite shiny. Or top 10. Or if I even like this shiny. But I guess if I were to play a Weavile deck, I would play the shiny alongside that one. But yeah, I do not have the rainbow one, unfortunately. I do have the Dark Rise though. ugly ass. So, yeah, he's not the most attractive. I wish there was a way to sort just the rainbows, but let me clear. Let me go. Let me see what rainbows I have. I have the three birds, Gengar, Mew EX. I think I have 3. I'm an Aerodactyl rainbow away from, like, there's a secret mission for them. I never got it. Whoops. Did not mean to do that. I guess let me scroll through this side. I have a playset of Mega rainbows, Dark rainbows, a Licky Licky. This Glaceon I pulled from a Wonder Pick. I wish I had the Leafeon. I do not. The only rainbow I pulled. Oh, I have a Tintic. Hey yo, I didn't even know I had that. Let's go. We're gonna use that tomorrow for sure. What I did know is that I had a crap ton of this one. The Licky's fire. Yeah, it is. What other rainbows do I have? Oh, I have a playset of Wishy-Washis. I have the Lunala. I wish I had Solgaleo to go with the combo there. I have like 3 Tapu Kokos, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, 3 Tapu Kokos. I have 1 of the Lightning Rock. They asked me about it. The art is beautiful again, but it's just not it. Guzzlord, I got 1. I wish I had a playset of that. Primarina. Primarina was the only rainbow I had for a while. I crafted with Sylveon. I Wonder Picked the second one, and then looking for Flareon, I pulled a 3rd rainbow Sylveon. The Coco's Fire, yeah, it is. And then this new set has been doing really well on rainbows. Because yes, I have a lot of rainbows in other packs, but I opened so much of the other packs. This, on the other hand, I opened like the first day, and after that, actually no, I opened more, right? I forgot. I went berserk on the openings on when they released the bundles. I just didn't pull anything from the I didn't pull any rainbows when I pulled the bundles. But I got everything else I wanted. I remember I pulled the Hiker, I pulled Skarmory, I pulled Espeon, I pulled the shiny Eevees. I went crazy that day. But yeah, that's the rainbows I have. Shoko, my goat, bro. The art on Shoko is insane. The card itself, though, some hyper garbage. But that's it for me for today. Tomorrow I'll play some of the lists that people used against me. Again, it still will be. Let's look at the dirty fish. Is that Wishy-Washy? Is that the dirty fish? I don't know what the dirty fish is. But yeah, if y'all play TCG Live, I guess I could try to give away some of these codes. I got nothing else to do with them. And Alexa to check Swine Up. Oh, Swine Up. Yes. Alexa, yo estaba haciendo viewer battles hasta ahora mismo. Mañana lo voy a hacer, pero es al azar. Yo hago con el que me toque. Lo que ya hoy voy a terminar el live. Para mí ahora son las 3 de la mañana y estoy matado. Tengo que trabajar en unas cuantas horas. Pero a las 11 de la noche Eastern Time. So, no sé, en unas 20 horas estoy live de nuevo. Y si me encuentra, podemos jugar en ese entonces. Swine Up, ok. My bad, got sidetracked there. Mañana podemos jugar. I don't have. Oh, I think is it a Mammal Swine art? Or do I not have the. Is it Mammal Swine? There's an art that shows Swine Up looking alright. I think it's this one. Okay, it's this Swine Up right here in the bottom left. This is the theory is that this Swine Up on the bottom left is the one that was on the other art. Is that accurate? No. Maybe yes. Well, I have no reason not to believe that. Is it the same artist? I guess we could check that out, right? Let me look up Weavile EX Rainbow. Where the hell's the artist? Illustrator? Never mind. The illustrator is somebody else. I don't know. So we could believe that that's it is. I thought you meant the Swine Up itself. No, yeah. Well, yeah, that's the Swine Up. Because it's the bottom left Swine Up. It's not that the Mammal Swine is. It's that this Swine Up is the same one on the trail of Weavile. That's the theory. But that's just the theory of people that want to believe it survived, you know? But, yeah. You're talking about like actual swine ups? Oh yeah, no, that swine up looked like it got caught by that. Yeah, this is the alternate timeline where it got cooked. That one did not make it home. All right. Now for real, that's it for me. Thank you TikTok, thank you YouTube, Twitch. Is there anybody to rate? Is anybody even like playing Pokemon right now? I guess I could check, right? That boy be out of hibernation. Raven is streaming, but he's playing that food game again. But I guess it's something. I'll send y'all to Raven. Oh, it's his birthday tomorrow. We'll wish him an early birthday or something. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Same time, same place. Take it easy. Good night. Take it easy. Thank y'all for the games, by the way. I couldn't do viewer battles without you.